much. They got the barbecue tomorrow. I know some brothers helping, but you know what I'm saying? My main man doing it up. So I know how hard they work and how hard they work on the drink or something right quick. You know what I mean? Feel free to tap on the brothers. I salute y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hook you up, and I salute you. You know what I mean? Same with brothers. You know what I'm saying? With these brothers, not on tight restrictions with these brothers, but you know, you trying to flow. You know what I mean? So, I'll have a little moment at the end. We'll do a little question and answer if y'all feel it. Footage, man. Give me some footage of them babies coming out the buildings down there. We're gonna get to that other lecture later on. So anyway, give me what you got, Dowd. I just need footage. Yeah. Look what's going on. Sound. Yes, please. I just need the footage to keep you on your feet. You understand? Where they are outside. Bear with me 1 second now. What, this one ain't working right? It's probably just me. Yeah, there we go. And if there's anybody that some of that footage. Now I want that footage when they was running them ambulances right quick and they was pulling them babies out. What is going on, man? Is the world ending? Or is this just another news day? You know what I'm saying? You know, we're not on tight restrictions, Esau restrictions, but just trying to flow. You know what I mean? I have a little moment at the end. We'll do a little question and answer if y'all feeling it. Sisters back by the door and talk about this, and then we'll talk about, we're gonna get to that other lecture later on. So anyway, give me what you got, y'all. I just show them some hospitality. Give me the, let's get them some seats. All right. And yeah, I just need the footage. You know what I mean? Hook them up, y'all. Hook them up. Where they are outside. Everybody else outside. 1 second now. What? This one ain't working right? It's probably just hook them up. Yeah, I'll give up some seats. Give me some of that. And you worry about that footage when they was running the ambulances. Don't worry about it, y'all. And they was pulling the babies out. What is going on, man? Right here. Is the world ending? Or is this just another news day? Right, you know, anybody else we good for now? We coming to the end. All right. We rounding the corner. Let me see some of this place. In the other, showing them hospital. Hey, we got some more the babies. They were snatching them out of the ambulances, looking like they showing them bodies inside. Let's show them some hospitality. Makeshift morgues. Y'all brothers, y'all going show them some hospitality. They killed Palestinians. Let's get them some seats. They killed over 11,000 Palestinians in less than a week. Bring them all in. Anybody else outside that need to get in? The killing is in full effect. Hook them up. And this killing is so you worry about here's the message you should be getting from this killing. The message you should be getting from this killing is that your captivity in America is almost over. The message you should be getting from this is that truly, the Lord is ready. Else we good for you didn't believe in God before. All right. You should know now. We just had a lecture last year in Chicago. They showing them said that this was going to happen. Babies, and they were snatching them out the ambulances. This is showing their bodies inside, having mercy on you and giving you different makeshift morals that He exists. Come on, they killing Palestinians wholesale. That old footage, man. They killed. They had them over 11,000 Palestinians. Babies stacked up. Less than a week. They was pulling the bodies out and wrapped them in towels. The killing is in full effect. That's actually a lot. And this killing is so organized now. But that's the message you should be getting from this killing like that. The message you should be getting from this killing because you see your captivity in America is almost over. That changes anything. The message you should be getting from this is that truly, the Lord is real. If you didn't believe in God before, you should know now. We just had a lecture last year in Chicago. Said that this was going to happen. Let's turn up the air. This is God having mercy on you and giving you proof that He exists. Come on, there you go. Come on, Dowd. This is old footage, man. Where they had them ambulances coming, they had the bodies down, the babies stacked up. They bombing, they were pulling the bodies out, they wrapped them in towels. Which is biblical prophecy, which is exactly what's supposed to happen. And it's continued. Don't think this little pause. Show you how evil this when this was jumping off. This little pause is only because of Thanksgiving going on. That's the only reason they're in this pause. They know that if Americans have to watch this on the news during Thanksgiving, that they're gonna be mad as hell. Show you how much they know how selfish their people are. Let's turn up. They know their people are so selfish that they don't give a damn about the Palestinians being killed. or anybody else being killed. They just want to make sure that they have a good Thanksgiving.
This is hell.
That they enjoy themselves.
Look at them bodies.
But I got bad news
down.
Thanksgiving.
They bombing the hell out of the Palestinians, which is biblical prophecy.
That is absolutely
which is exactly what's
what you
supposed
see
to
right here.
And it's continuing. Don't think this little pause. Show you how evil Esau.
Has anybody heard about
this little pause is only because of Thanksgiving. That's the only reason they in this pause.
Right now in Ireland, they burning
Dublin down. Americans have
burning up buses, they burning up cars, they burning up the place. I know I might sound a little harsh, like,
show you how much they know how selfish they are.
I understand this.
They know that people are
I understand that those that have robbed
and
and
stole
about the
Palestinians being killed
are now
or anybody else being killed.
What they
just want to make sure
those that stole your
have a
identity,
good Thanksgiving,
those that robbed everything you had, even your land.
I got
now it's come the time when God is going to punish them.
Oh, look at
the
that.
Palestinians are suffering.
That is absolutely
the Israelis suffered a little bit
right here.
And nobody has suffered like you. And here's the thing. Nobody cares that you suffer.
Throw your hand up.
They care about the Palestinians.
Couple sisters, couple brothers.
The world is
right now in Ireland. They're burning Dublin down to the ground.
Oh, I thought
burning up buses, they're burning up cars.
They care about the Palestinians.
And I know I might sound a little
thing. Like
harsh.
Palestinians should feel good that there's riots all over the world, that people are protesting by hundreds of thousands. They should feel uplifted behind that. Even though the Israelis are bombing them into hell, they should feel good.
That stole your identity.
Because if
those that robbed everything you had,
even
your
Latinos in this kingdom, nobody is going to come out and numbers for you. Ain't no going to be no hundreds of thousands of people coming out all over the world.
The Israelis suffered a little bit.
It took 100 years for the protests.
And here's the thing:
when it came to George Floyd, to even reach a decent number.
The world,
the minute the war started for the Palestinians, the whole world went into uproar.
They care about the Palestinians.
The Yemenis declared war on
and that's a good thing. The Palestinians should feel good
that in the second
that there's riots all over the world. That people are protesting by
how many of you heard about the confiscating the
They should feel uplifted.
Y'all heard about that, right?
Which means now
they're going to go to war.
They should feel good. You know why?
How many of you heard about the bridge in England being shut down?
As blacks and
they was on that bridge.
Nobody is going to come out with numbers good.
Because I know that the world sees
thousands of people coming out all over the world.
But what about us?
It took
what about
100 years for the protest.
Hell no.
When it came to George Floyd,
they kill and slaughter us, and
everybody
would say, when
war
brothers
started
spoke on the street, big shout out to Shaq
my
Young.
The Yemenis declared war to Israel. Fired 3 missiles towards Israel.
When Shaq Young and his team went out on the street in England,
and they just
and he went to the Palestinians and said, while they were protesting, said, why are you protesting us?
Means they
now victims like you victims. We suffered like you suffered. They said your suffering was
heard about the bridge in England being shut down.
They said
when they was on that bridge.
They said your suffering.
So we're gonna have so much background noise going on. Everybody needs to see y'all ready to
a real
speak.
suffering. What I'm going. But they didn't count our suffering a real suffering.
What
about the Lord's chosen? 400 years of propaganda.
Would this happen for us?
That's 400 years of brainwashing. Oh yeah, they kill and slaughter us and everything they say. See, a warrior would love when brothers spoke on the street. This means the end of empire. Brothers and robbed and slaughtered God's chosen people. This is the end of them. We coming around the corner to the end of countries, empires, government in England. And guess what? All of it is going to be
to the Palestinians and said,
every last one, every prophecy written in the Bible is going to come like you victims.
We suffered like you suffered.
We're going to go in and
said your suffering was your fault.
You understand? Look at that there.
They said.
Now, for those of you that may not know what
they say, y'all
So
suffering
we're gonna have some other background noise going on. Everybody needs to see y'all ready to
a
speak.
real suffering.
A Arab,
But they didn't
man
count
of
our
Arab
suffering.
descent,
A real suffering.
Appreciate
and
it.
killed supposedly 2 Irish children years of brainwashing.
He stabbed them.
Oh yeah, this is it.
On the piece of up. And then a woman came to try to stop him.
Like, see, a warrior
in
would
these
love
kids,
this.
supposedly. Because she came to try to stop him, and he stabbed her as well.
And robbed and
Now,
slaughtered.
preliminary information says that
This
this
is the
kid
end.
died. I don't know.
We're coming around
if
the
that
corner
was the full
to the
case.
end of countries,
But it was all
empires,
it took
governments, and guess
for
what?
the Irish
All of them
to go
will be ruled by
berserk.
Christ. Every
They
last
went
one, every
berserk
prophecy
and
written in
tore
the
up
Bible
Dublin
is going to come
over
back
these
before
white
your
kids
eyes.
being
We
stabbed
gonna go
to
into
death
some
by
of them
supposedly an
You
Arab.
understand?
And
Look at
once
that
again,
here.
here's what it revealed.
Now, for those of you that may not
It
know
revealed
what happened here,
in my
sometimes I don't
one,
explain all the way.
it revealed
I'm gonna show you what
all
happened
this
here.
melting pot BS
A Arab,
always
some
been
man
around.
of Arab descent,
It has never been.
came
They're right. Give it up. That's never been real.
two Irish children.
They've been shoveling that down our throat and telling us to join the other nations,
And then a
join
woman
the other
came to
nations,
try to stop
and
him.
none of the other
Like
nations,
it
even the
did.
Palestinians who are suffering themselves,
She came to try to
even
stop
they
him, and
don't
she-
count
he
your
stabbed her
suffering
as
on the same level.
Now, the preliminary
You
information
understand?
says that the two
They don't
kids
even
died.
count
I don't
your
know
level. And the
if
problem
that
with us
is the full
is,
case.
the problem
But
with
it
us
was
is,
all it
we
took
don't love ourselves
for the
enough
Irish
to
to
take it
berserk.
down. So
They
we don't
went
take it. We don't love ourselves enough
and
to
tore
take
up
the love for them down
over these
and the love
white
for us
kids
up.
being stabbed to death.
Our love should be
Supposedly.
high. Black
And
people
once
should
again,
be
here's
in
what
love
it
with
revealed.
each other, with
It
our
revealed
Latino
two
brothers.
things.
Like
In my
nobody
mind,
came
one,
out for the
it
Mexican
revealed
brothers and sisters.
that all
And they
this
were with their babies in
BS
cages.
has always
And
been
nobody
about.
came out.
It has
Nobody
never
loved them enough.
Damn right.
They did.
That's never been real.
We did. But nobody
They've been
came.
shoveling that down our
And it's
throat,
also
telling us
if
to
you were
join
Lord's
the other
chosen.
nations,
And once
join
again,
the
and
other
the second
nations.
thing I was gonna say is,
And none of
it's
the
proof
other
to
nations,
us.
even the Palestinians who suffer
to us
themselves, even they don't
that
count
we
your
have the
suffering
prophecies
on the
of the
same
Lord.
level.
It's proof to us that we have what
They
it
don't
takes.
even count.
Now let me
on
give you a
your
little
level.
history of that
The
land.
problem with
So,
us is-
so okay, let me
the
just give you a
problem
little
with
bit of
us
the
is
war for those of
we
you that
don't
may
love
not know.
ourselves
So
enough
what happened is, I think
to
it was
take
what,
it
November
down.
7th, or
So
October
we don't
7th, or
take, we
something
don't
like
love
that.
ourselves enough to
October
take
7th,
the love for them down,
Hamas
and the love for
supposedly
us.
went over the
should
wall
be high.
and attacked the
Black people
Israelis.
should be in love
Kidnapped
with
a
each
bunch
other,
of 200
with
and
our
something
Latino
of them, killed and
brothers.
slaughtered a bunch of them,
Nobody came out for the Mexican
and
brothers.
took hostages and
And
all
they were
that,
putting their
right?
babies in cages.
The Israelis
And
turned
nobody
around
came out.
supposedly
Nobody
and
loved
retaliated.
them
First
enough.
of all, me
We
myself,
did.
I don't thoroughly even believe the
We
story
did.
that
Nobody
Hamas
cared.
was able to go over the wall, come in with hang gliders and
And
pickup
once again, and the
trucks,
second thing I was going
and
to say
kill
is proof to us.
thousands of Israelis
Proof
and
to us.
kidnap hundreds of them, and that Israeli
We have
military.
the prophecies of the Lord.
Hey, give the general a hand on that powerful lecture that he did down in Texas. You understand? We about to get started. This is Sharply Sword Radio Show,
what
and I'm
happened
the
is, I
host
think it
with
was
the
what,
most,
November
Cap
7th?
10K, the Gall,
October
Water,
7th or something like
ISUPK,
that.
for the Commanding General,
October 7th.
straight out of 1 West,
Hamas
125th
supposedly
Street in Harlem, New
went
York.
over the wall
And I'm here, I
and
got my
attacked
main
the
man,
Israelis.
Officer Avon
Kidnapped a
Azar
bunch
in
of
the
200
building.
something of them,
You
killed and
understand?
slaughtered a
Hold
bunch
me
of them.
down. You understand?
They
Give
took
that brother a
hostages
hand.
and
You
all of
understand?
them, right?
Then I got the mighty old
Supposedly,
Marsha
and
Island in
retaliated.
the
First of all,
building,
me myself,
hold me
I don't
down.
thoroughly even believe
You
the
understand?
story.
Give that brother a hand. You understand? Down there at ST.LOUIS
Coming
Connect.
gliders and
You
pickup
understand?
trucks and
That's my
killed
dig. And then we got the
thousands of
brother,
Israelis
Muhammad, he back. Give that brother a hand, man. You understand? That brother came back. He deserves a hand for that. You understand? Hey, cause look, sometimes they don't come back. You understand? Look, when we jab with that blade out, they don't come back. You understand? This brother made it back. You understand? So most time crack. Brother came back home.
In the building. You understand?
You ready?
Hold me down.
Get
that brother a hand.
Come up to
Just asking for Microsoft
What's up?
Marsha Island in the building. Hold
episode
me down.
168, right?
You understand? Get that brother a hand. You understand? Down there at ST.LOUIS Connect.
I probably got a
You understand?
download.
That's my nigga.
Myself on her.
And then we got the brother Muhammad. He back. Get that brother a hand, man. You understand?
Yeah.
That brother came back. He deserves a hand for that. You understand? Hey,
Okay, we're gonna get started.
They don't come
First, we
back,
gotta
you
go
understand?
over all of the horrendous things that has happened on one of your
We jam with that blade out, they don't come back.
holidays.
You know what I'm saying? This
Thanksgiving.
brother made it back.
You understand?
You
The day that
most
you
times
say that
the
you are
brother
just
came
so
back
thankful
on
to God for all the things
Oh.
that you have. You understand? Let's see how thankful our people really are.
Did it come up to
Because y'all know like I
for
know,
the
you never
Microsoft.
celebrated a holiday in the black
Episode
household.
168,
It
man.
never goes well. I don't get what they talking about. You understand? I don't see where they coming from. Okay, to really think that they are, doing God's work on that day. That's crazy.
Yeah, because I don't
Right.
That is insane, LeBron. I just don't get it. But we got
Okay, we're gonna get started.
If you're on the
First, we gotta
Clubhouse,
go over
you come on stage,
horrendous things that
make a comment,
has happened
read
on
out.
one of your
If you
most
on the
favorite
TikTok, you type your
holidays,
comment
Thanksgiving.
in, and we'll get to
You
you. Let's
understand?
see.
The day
If
that
you have any
that,
questions,
you say
wanna
that you
be,
are just so thankful
don't want to be
God
live or
for
anything, you
all
can
the
text your
things
questions
that
to
you have.
314
You understand?
696
our people really are.
and we'll get your questions there. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know, like I know. You never
And we got a conference line
celebrated,
too. If you want to call
a
in
holiday
live
in the
with
black
the
household.
show.
It never
712
I don't
832
I don't get what they talking about.
8330 and the access code is
I don't see where they coming from.
1409. And
to really think
last but
they
not
are,
least,
doing God's work
actually
on
on
that
the
day. It's
live on the
crazy.
screen with us on the
You know?
screen.
Right.
Y'all.
It's
You can
insane,
go
LeBron.
to Paradigm
You
Shift
know, I just don't get
TV
it.
314.
But we got
our
the,
brother
we got the chat. Let me
DMG
see.
channel.
If
You
you're on the
understand?
Clubhouse,
And click the link.
you
and
can
then
come on
you
the
can
stage.
come on up. You understand?
Make a comment.
Either way,
yeah.
let's get it. Okay?
If you are
So,
on the
let me
TikTok, you
check,
type your comment in, and we'll get to you. Let's see. If you have any questions and want to be,
And then we on Facebook.
don't want to be live or anything, you can text your questions to 314-696-8288, and we'll get your question there. You know what I'm saying?
Billy Beardo
And we got a conference line too.
said,
Call
"Onward
me, be live
Christian
with
soldiers!"
the show.
Exclamation.
712-832-8330, and the access code is 910-1409.
Billy,
And
what's that? Billy
last but
Weirdo.
not
She said
least,
Billy Weirdo.
if you
Yeah.
want to be actually on the live on the
Because he
screen,
is
with us on
definitely
the
a
StreamYard, you can go
Christian
to
weirdo.
Paradigm Shift
Okay.
TV 314 on our brother DMG's channel.
Mortal
You understand?
Kombat.
And click the link,
Pagan.
and then you can come on up. You understand?
Pagan.
So either way, let's get it.
Isanda 03 said
So,
Mortal
let me
Kombat. Damn
check,
right. Come through here, you get chopped up. Yes, how you say, get over here, just pull your ass, slam your ass, you know what I'm saying? Damn right, we're more.
Yeah, hey, Cat, we go finish him.
Finish him, you know what I'm saying? What's the other one? Chop chop! The little chick. We got some sisters in here that are chop chop! You know what I'm saying? Chop your ass up. Oh man.
Marching as to war with the cross of Jesus going on before.
Marsha.
Good night.
Marsha says
Billy,
woman
what's that?
power.
Billy
Okay.
Weirdo. She say Billy Weirdo.
Yeah.
Because he is
Woman power.
definitely
We believe in empowering our women.
Okay. Let's see.
And then Timmy
Mortal
Two
Kombat.
Duck said,
Pa-
do you
Pagan.
read comments? I'm reading it now.
Pagan.
Like, come on, Timmy.
Isanda
Timmy,
03 said Mortal
two duck.
Kombat. Damn
What
right.
you doing with them ducks?
You get
Yes.
chopped up. Yes, how you say?
Ask a question, dog, and I'm sitting there
Pull
reading.
your head,
Yes,
slam your head. You know
I'm
what I'm
reading the comments. That's
Damn
it.
right. We're more.
Yeah, hey, Cat, we go finish him.
Finish him. You know
Here's-
what I'm saying? What's the other one? Chop chop. The little
Here's
chick.
Mike
And we got some
Jones.
sisters in here that are chop
Says,
chop.
love you, keep
You know
on
what I'm saying?
good
Tie
facts.
your ass up.
Yep. We're gonna keep this truth going.
Let's see.
We're gonna keep this truth going.
Marsha.
Because the Jews
Marsha
are
said
not
woman power. Okay.
white at all, they're black.
Okay. All right.
Alright, let me see.
Woman power.
Trap
We believe in
Trap
power.
Lord says, if I got multiple wives, do I gotta make sure
Timmy Two
they
Ducks
live
do you
similarly?
read comments? I'm reading it now.
Trap Lord,
Like, come on, Timmy.
This is what I
Timmy,
advise
Two
for
Ducks. What you
for our
doing with them
brothers
ducks? You
You understand? That's out there asking questions about.
Ask a question,
wives.
Doc, and I'm sitting there reading.
If you really want to know
I'm reading
them answers, I would advise you to get into school so you can learn how to, number one, deal with one woman, let alone multiple.
Pierce White Jr.
Because a lot of brothers don't even know how to
keep
deal
up
with
good
one
facts.
sister while they're trying to take on 2, 3, and 4.
We're gonna keep this truth going.
But yeah,
We're gonna keep this
however
truth
a
going.
man
Because
sets up his house with his
Jews are
women,
not-
that's on him. I don't know no woman that's
Wait,
similar
no,
to the other.
right.
Like, you understand?
All right, let me see.
I know
Trap.
some women have different tastes in food. Some
If
women
I
have
got
different
multiple
tastes in,
wives,
say,
do I gotta
decorating.
make sure
Some have
they
different
live
spending habits.
similarly?
I don't know two sisters. You know any two sisters alike about?
Trap Lord.
Lies.
To where you
this is
taking
what
care
I
of them
find
similar?
For
All the 100 wives you got is all them living similar?
Ask some questions about.
Huh?
No, sir.
You got all look. This brother got 100 wives. Look, he the Solomon of St. Louis. You understand? He is King Solomon of St. Louis. He got 100 wives. And listen,
Let alone
Trap Lord, he said, ain't none of them living
because a
similar.
lot of brothers don't
You
even know how to
understand?
deal with one sister while they trying to take on
you know, each woman. Hey, some women got different shopping habits.
Yeah,
You know, I mean, come on, they're all different, man. So it's not like
sets up his
you're
house
gonna
with his
necessarily
women.
take
That's
care
on-
of them.
I don't know no woman
You
that's
know,
similar to the other. Like,
your duties,
you understand?
to
I
them
know
doesn't change.
some women have different
you know,
tastes in food.
depending on
Some
how
women
many you
have
got.
different
Like, say,
tastes
you got,
in, say,
let's just say
decorating.
You got 2 wives.
Some have
You know,
different
your
spending
duties
habits. I
stay
don't know
same.
two. You know any
You
two
understand?
sisters
Whether
alike?
you have one or whether you have
To
two or
To where you taking care of them
You
similar.
understand? So the thing
All
about
100
being
wives you
similar,
got is all
nah,
them
I wouldn't
living
even,
similar?
I wouldn't even compare them like
Huh?
that.
No, sir.
You got some
You got
women
all
that know how to
this brother
cook.
got 100 wives. Look,
You understand? What they at?
He
You
the
got some
Solomon
that
of St.
don't.
Louis. You understand?
You understand?
He is King
You got
Solomon
some
of
that
St.
know how to
Louis.
cook.
Got 100
exceptionally
wives.
well. You got some
And
that
listen, Trap
do
Lord,
good.
he
You
said,
understand?
ain't none of
Just,
them living
you know,
similar.
know how to
You
burn a
understand?
little bit. When they say they put their foot in it and burn and stuff like that.
Each woman,
You know,
some women got
and you got
different shopping
some
habits.
that
You know,
love
I mean,
out
come
to
on,
eat.
they all different,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
So
All the
it's not
time,
like
McDonald's and
you're
fast
gonna
food,
necessarily
everything.
take care of them
You know?
the same.
So like I said,
You
women
know,
are different, man.
Your duties,
You know, and I don't think
to
there is
them
no
doesn't change.
2 women
you
that's
know,
the same. You
depending
know,
on
and
how many
where you're going to take
wives
care of
you
them
got.
the exact same.
Let's just say 2.
You know,
Got
I
2
don't,
wives.
I just don't.
You know, your
know nothing
duties
like that.
stay
I
the
know,
same.
I know some sisters
You
that
understand?
love
One,
clothes and gotta
or whether you
have
got 2
the
or 10.
best of clothes.
You understand?
You
So
understand?
the thing about being
I know a
similar,
sister that got
no, I
damn
wouldn't
200,
even
300
I wouldn't
pair of
even compare
shoes
them like that because
and only wear about
you got
4 of
some
them a
women
year.
that know how to cook.
You understand?
You understand?
I know a sister
Then you got
that
some that don't.
you know,
understand?
dressed
You got
nice,
some
but she
that
just
know how to
really ain't
cook
all that excited
exceptionally
about,
well. You got
you know,
some
clothes. She ain't got to
that
have
good.
name
You
brand
understand?
this
Just,
and name
you know,
brand that.
know how to
But
burn
she
a little
dresses
bit.
nice, you
When
know.
they say they put
Like
their
I
foot
said,
in
they
it,
different, man.
burns
So
and stuff like
that thing right there
you
about,
know. And you got some
that probably come from
that
TV.
love out
You know,
to eat.
that probably come from
You know what I'm
TV. What's
saying?
that show,
All the
Sister
time,
Wives?
McDonald's and
That's probably
fast
where that
food,
comes
everything.
from. You know, that's where a lot of our people
So like
get
I said, women are different.
they
man.
idea, they concept
You know,
of multiple
I
wives
don't
from
think
getting from
there's
white
no
and television.
2 women that's
You
the
understand?
same.
Thinking that
You know, and
that's the way
where
to
you're
do
gonna
it. That's
take
how we
care of
did
them
it in
the
our
exact
culture.
same.
When you want, if you want to learn our culture, Trap Lord, then you come to the ISUPK.
I know some
You
sisters
understand? Whatever city you
that
in,
love clothes.
we'll
You gotta
you
have
learn
the best
how
of
we used
clothes.
to get down back in the
You
day. How
understand?
we, taking
I know
our
a
culture
sister
back
that
and
got
doing the
damn
same thing.
300 pair of shoes.
You understand?
They
Right.
only wear about 4 of them out the year.
I would advise you get some counsel before you
I know a
try to
sister
take
that
on multiple women.
you know,
You understand?
dressed nice,
'Cause a lot
but she
of
just
times
really ain't
brothers, like I
all
said,
that
they
excited
don't know what
about,
they're doing.
you know, clothes.
You
She
know,
ain't got to have the name
they,
brand this and the name brand that.
It's just
But she
crazy.
dresses nice, you know.
And
It, like I said, they different, man. So that thing right there about, you know, that probably come from TV. You know, that probably come from TV. What's that show, Sister Wives?
brother.
That's probably where that come from. You know, that's where a lot of our people get they idea, they concept of multiple wives from. We get it from white people.
So yeah, so ISUPK.com, man, and you can
thinking
connect with us in the closest
that's the way
city.
to do it. That's how we
understand
do it.
wherever you are.
When you want, if you want to learn our culture, Trap Lord,
and then if you want to
come to the
if you want to reach out here to St. Louis,
whatever city
you understand the number here to our school here in St. Louis is 314-696.
taking our culture back and doing that same thing.
Text and call me or whatever. And
Right.
we can turn around and have a conversation.
Yeah, but I would advise you get some counsel before you.
All right, so
take
now
on
back
multiple women.
to these stories. I know
brothers like
my Shala got some too.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with the mighty brother down there,
and
then we're gonna get
and to the brother
this warrior Abana's cracking over here these damn tablets, man. These devices that we got. So go ahead, brother. I know you got a couple of articles and things. We're gonna get on that, and then we're gonna get on the topic. So we're gonna talk about all of the May and the mayhem and the murder. You understand? The unaliving. All over some turkey and dressing, turkey and stuff. And then you got stuff full of lead
St. Louis
over some turkey and stuff.
The number here at our school here in St. Louis is 314-696-8288.
Hey, Comic-Con, son, Comic-Con. Look, check this out, right?
We can turn around and have a conversation.
So it's saying, this article I got down here, this is just in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look up some other cities or whatever, but in Atlanta, 14 people lost their life over Thanksgiving. Over Thanksgiving. When these families come together, you're not coming together, man. You arguing, you're fussing, you're fighting. Whatever you did to the cousin last year, he ain't forgot it. You remember it. You know what I'm saying? So 14 people dead, 15 people injured in Metro Atlanta shootings, stabbings over Thanksgiving holiday weekend.
All over some turkey and
That's
dressing.
crazy. I thought this was a weekend where family supposed to come together.
Over some turkey and stuff. Like, that's ridiculous.
I thought we were supposed to come together, sir.
Yeah, that's what
It
they
said
said.
in Metro Atlanta Department responded to 15 shootings. So it was 15 shootings on top of that. So it's saying 14 people died and it was 15 shootings and stabbings over a violent Thanksgiving weekend, sir.
This is
Violent Thanksgiving weekend.
This is one city. Good night.
14 people lost their life over Thanksgiving, man. Yeah, that's wild. These families come together. That's wild. I think that one too, but it just breaks down every individual shooting or whatever. But yeah, it was 15 shootings, 14 people died. 15 people injured over it, all over some turkey, some ham, some cranberry sauce, some dressing. That's crazy.
Don't forget they famous hog dogs and chicken legs. Don't forget them. They had it.
They gotta have the house.
What old girl say? I got green beans, ham, you name it. Yeah, said, hey, they had it yesterday. Yeah, they said, or the day before yesterday. Yeah, they said they had it this Thursday. Boy, good night.
Thanksgiving weekend.
You had beans, greens, ham, lamb, ram, dog, frog, dog, you name it. You understand? Ooh, they was eating it out. You know what I really hate is how our people now are finding more and more ways to be more and more disgusting, especially with this food that they make. Like, I remember, you remember that event we did where they tried to bring that shrimp spaghetti in the event? Like who put shrimp on spaghetti? Yes, and I never even heard of such a thing.
Don't forget they famous
then they use ground pork. You understand? Let me show you how
what girl say?
And how full of demons our people are. The sister that we did the food drive with, I told her, I said,
they had it yesterday.
We will, she in the world.
The day before, yeah.
Right. I said, now we will do this food drive with you, no sweat. But
good night.
You gotta keep it lawful.
Yeah,
I said, I know that you don't, you're not necessarily in the truth with us. I said, but I don't want to put, my school's reputation.
What I really hate.
Say out there, staying in a bad way, where they gonna say, "Oh man, we had shrimp and everything." Them Israelite brothers was giving out shrimp and everything, pork chop.
Remember that?
And all, so the sister agreed. She agreed, and she told all of her people. I said, make sure you let them know, whoever is gonna help you on your end, they know not to bring anything unlawful. And brother, they all sat there lying to the lady and said, "Oh, okay, that's fine.
ground
And
pork.
then end up
You
bringing
understand? Let me show you
unlawful food
how
there
evil,
anyway, man.
And
They brought
how
that
full of
dog on,
demons
like I
our
said,
people
shrimp
are.
spaghetti.
The sister that
pork,
we did
ground
the
pork,
food drive with, you
and
know, I told her, I
shrimp
said,
on
now
top
we,
of the doggone
you know, she in the
spaghetti.
work,
man.
right? I said, now we will do
Hey, Cap, I ain't never heard no shrimp spaghetti, man. That's crazy.
Hey, listen,
I know that you don't,
I thought I'd never
you know,
heard
not
of it too, but I
necessarily
did
in
that
truth,
day.
You
You
know,
understand?
but
I learned that day
you know,
to where
my school's
these people
reputation,
making,
oh, you know, say out there,
shrimp,
you know, staying
pastas,
in a
like
bad
spaghetti,
way,
not
they gonna
just
say,
shrimp
oh man,
pasta.
we had shrimp and everything.
I done seen it that way. You know
Israelite
what
brothers
they
was giving
call
out
shrimp
shrimp
scampi and all that. I done
pork
seen it that
chowder.
way.
And all, you
But not
sister
spaghetti.
agreed.
You understand?
She
Shrimp on top
she
of
told
so
all of her
we're,
people, I
we're
said,
getting
make
more
sure
and
you
more
let them know
disgusting with
whoever
these
is
meals.
going to help you on your
You
end,
understand?
you know,
Turkey,
they know
and
not
even
to bring
dressing,
anything unlawful.
you know,
and brother,
and
they
even
all
the
cracked their
cranberry
lie
sauce.
to the lady
It's not
and said,
unlawful,
okay, that's fine.
but it is
and
that
then end up
you understand?
bringing
To turn around
unlawful
and
food
eat a meal,
anyway.
you know,
they brought their
glorifying
dogs, like I said, shrimp,
the
spaghetti,
man who
pork,
unalived
ground pork,
and robbed our
and shrimp on
people of
top
this
of the
land
spaghetti.
on that day. He robbed them.
I said,
Hey, Cap,
I mean, what was his
I
name?
ain't never heard no shrimp
Took
spaghetti, man. That's
the
crazy.
native,
hey,
the pregnant
listen,
sisters
I
that
thought I'd never
babies,
heard
cut
of
their
it too,
babies
but I
out their
did that
belly.
day.
And beat the baby's head,
I
held them by the
learned
feet,
that day
and beat
to
their
where
head up against trees
these people
until they
making,
unalived the baby
shrimp,
that they just pulled out
spaghetti,
from
not
the
just shrimp pasta.
You understand? Now, this is
I've
stuff
seen it
that
that
these
way.
people have done to us, right? To our native brothers and sisters. But here we are going to celebrate something called Thanksgiving. Like, what the hell are you thankful for?
We're getting more
that
and more
he
disgusting.
turned around and robbed them of this land? I mean, you thankful for that?
Turkey, and even
you're actually thankful for that.
And
it makes
even
no
the
sense.
cranberry sauce. It's not.
You turn around and unalive
it is that day.
our brothers
You
and
understand?
sisters,
To
and
turn
you are
around
thankful
and
for that?
eat
That
a
is
meal.
ridiculous.
You're
making sweet potato pies and 7-Up cakes
and robbed our people
and
of this land
stuffing
on that day.
and hog maws and chitlins to celebrate this day. Like something is wrong with you, man.
The native,
something is really wrong with your head.
sisters that babies.
Because let something happen to one of your family members, and then we all celebrate them being unalive behind it.
And beat their head
instead of going to court and sitting there, you know how they do, pray that the person that's being accused go to jail and get convicted. No, let's go in there, you know what I'm saying, let's bring some chicken wings, you understand, some greens and cornbread, let's have a party. Let's see how you love, you understand, us celebrating the loss of your loved ones. You know, you get robbed from your home, right, because you know they doing that left and right about you.
Right.
A brother just got hit. Several of them just got hit for their houses here in St. Louis through the city. And let's celebrate them getting robbed out of their land.
Right.
The oppressor. Let's see how they make a brother feel. You understand? If you turn around and got robbed. Matter of fact, what happened normally to brother? They lose their jobs quite a bit. My y'all, they lose their jobs quite a bit. Let's turn around and celebrate the loss of a nigga job. You understand? Let's take it back to when they was giving out the buckets of chicken. Let's bring buckets of chicken in. You understand? And let's celebrate when a brother loses his job. You see how ignorant, how stupid that is? You understand? Turn around and celebrate the sufferings of our people. That's crazy.
You understand?
And our people, man, you are such good slaves for doing so.
You understand?
You are the white man's greatest slave, his greatest invention. That's why he can't let you go.
Right? Because you know they doing that left and right.
And I understand. I understand why he
brother
holding
just
on
got
for
hit.
dear life.
Several of them just got hit for their houses.
You making me the richest
through the city.
You understand?
Let's celebrate them getting robbed out of their land.
I am the most horrendous.
Let's see how
you
they
understand?
make brother feel.
Master and oppressor over you ever. Right? Talking about the so-called white man.
Normally,
so
this is me. Quite a bit.
And then I turn around
they lose their jobs quite a bit.
Rape you,
let's turn around and celebrate the loss of a nigga's job.
Sell you, do all kinds of evil to you.
Let's take it back to when they was giving out the buckets of chicken. Let's bring buckets of chicken in. You understand? And let's celebrate when a brother loses his job. You see how ignorant, how stupid that is?
Some sweet potatoes. Some pie. Let's celebrate that.
The suffering
you see how
of our
ignorant
people.
that is?
That's crazy.
that is,
You know,
that is
and
ignorant as
you
hell.
are such
and I
a good
guarantee
slave
you wouldn't like it.
for doing so.
I guarantee you wouldn't like it.
You are the white man's
You understand?
greatest
So,
slave.
like I
his
said, we
greatest
should not be
invention. That's why he
celebrating,
can't let you go.
Thanksgiving.
You understand?
Knowing that
And
this
I
person has
understand.
done
I
these
understand why
things
he's
to
holding on
our
for
native
dear life.
brothers and sisters, man.
You know,
there's nothing to
you
be
making
thankful
me
to
the
God
richest.
on that day.
You
Of
understand?
course, it is for
Hold
them.
on, let's take it back.
I mean, look
I
at the
am
position
the
that they
most
are in. They
horrendous,
own
you
everything. They
understand,
run every dog
master
thing.
and oppressor
You
over
understand?
you ever.
They own
Right?
all the businesses,
Talking about
all the
so-called white
buildings,
man.
every single
So,
thing.
this is
yeah,
me.
they're celebrating.
And
That them
then
happy.
I turn around,
But you
and
black,
beat
Hispanic,
you,
and Native Indian,
rape
you shouldn't celebrate.
hang you,
You
lynch
should
you,
not celebrate
sell
this day
you,
at
do
all.
all kinds of
You
evil to you.
understand? Go ahead, Mike. Shall I read a couple more?
Hey, so like if I could, sir.
Go ahead,
I'll
you got it.
celebrate with some chicken.
Right.
Yes, like I could jump in on that one, right?
Some green,
Right after Thanksgiving, and you see how many casualties we had on Thanksgiving, and how many injuries we had on Thanksgiving. But you turn around, you know what I'm saying? You turn around and go to Black Friday.
I guarantee you.
So I looked up the statistics on that,
So, like
and
I
it
said,
says Black Friday's death count 17 deaths.
you know,
And 125 injuries, man. They had a wild on Black Friday too. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Of course, it is for them.
Top of Thanksgiving, they out here going crazy on Black Friday, man. You better not get that last TV, man. You might get shot.
You
You
understand?
know what I'm saying? You might get stabbed.
This is all the buildings, every
You know, anything can happen.
they're
You
celebrating.
know what I'm saying? 125 injuries, that's crazy to me over a day that an oppressor puts for us, and we
You
just,
should not
as
celebrate.
black people, we just go crazy. It's a lot here, sir.
You understand?
Right,
Go ahead,
yeah,
Mike.
right.
Shall I read a couple
You
more?
right. That day
Go
too.
ahead, Doc, you got it.
You understand? Here in St. Louis, the Palestinians turned around and they disturbed all that shopping. Here in St. Louis, they didn't went marching and protesting in several malls, in several stores. You understand? They put a stop to that. You know?
It's like it, and then most of the gas stations that they got right here in the
And it says
they got
Black Friday's death count,
and
17
you walk
deaths
in them.
and 125 injuries.
Yeah.
They
I'm telling you.
They had a
And that's what
wild
they
on
mean.
Black Friday too. You know what I'm saying?
Of
That
course.
is what they mean. Free Palestine.
They going crazy
You know?
on Black Friday, man.
So,
You better not get that last
here's what
TV,
it is.
man.
But you know who they're not gonna free?
You know what I'm
They're not
saying?
gonna free
You
you.
might get stabbed.
They're not gonna free blacks, Hispanics, and Native
You know,
Americans.
anything ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm
They're
saying?
not gonna do
125
that.
injuries.
You got another
that's crazy,
article,
man. Over a day
Nice
that
job.
the oppressor puts for us, and we just,
There you go, man.
as black people, we just go. That's for now, so I'm on my social media. Give me 1 second, I'll jump back in.
Okay,
That day
Kyle,
too.
Go ahead,
You understand?
Uh,
Here
read-
in St.
read the
Louis,
article. We got a
the
couple of
Palestinians turned around and they disturbed all that shopping. Here in St. Louis, they didn't went and marching and protesting in several malls, in several stores. You understand? So they put a stop to that. You understand?
It's like it, and then most of
Kind, sir.
the gas stations that they
16-year-old boy killed.
They got free Palestine signs.
Salaki, 16-year-old boy unalived. Another teen injured after shooting on Thanksgiving Day in Cahokia Heights.
Now, that's right across the bridge.
That is what they
You
mean.
understand?
Free
You got the stats
Palestine.
on how many got unalive here in St. Louis?
It is what
I
it is.
couldn't
You know who
find,
they not gonna free?
but what I read up, I think like 3 or
Not gonna
4.
free blacks,
Oh,
Hispanics,
4?
and Native
Yeah,
Okay.
but I got some more stats
do that.
for the murders this year.
For this year?
Yeah,
Oh, we know that's how.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We already know that's how. But listen, read a little more of that.
All right.
We get some
Read them articles. We got a couple of them.
A 16-year-old boy was fatally shot, and a 17-year-old was critically injured after a reported shooting on Thanksgiving Day in Cahokia Heights. According to Cahokia Heights police, on Thursday, officers responded to the 300 block of Adele Avenue about a reported shooting. When officers arrived, they found a 16-year-old fatally shot,
That's right across
and
the
the
bridge.
driver of the vehicle, a 17-year-old, shot multiple times.
How many got unalive here in St. Louis?
Who the next one?
I couldn't find,
Like I said, I
but
thought
what I read
Thanksgiving
up, I
was
think
created
like 3 or
family.
4.
friends, and everybody's supposed to come together.
But I got some more stats.
Not to unalive one another. All of that is
the murders this year.
I miss you,
yeah.
We know that's to see you. Like you got a chance to see
we
already
know
this. Like, but 364 other days out the year.
Yeah,
we get to. Why is it so important that we gather on these days? You just don't understand that where this comes from. Was
fatally shot.
Back in slavery, we was looking at.
And a 17-year-old was critically injured after a reported shooting on Thanksgiving Day in Cahokia Heights.
Back in slavery, what they would do is,
according to Cahokia Heights police, on Thursday, officers responded to the 300 block of Adele Avenue about a reported shooting. Officers arrived, they found a 16-year-old fatally shot, and the driver of the vehicle, a 17-year-old, shot multiple times.
That's how the devils used to turn around and kick it. We would be sitting there looking at them, you understand, wanting to be like them, to where they drunk, they fool, they throwing down. And we want to be that same way. Here we were, trying to be like them. And in some cases, they started letting us celebrate. Like one story where a brother and his family, they used to make baskets and, sell things. You understand?
Why is it so important that we gather
so that's where the,
on these days? You just don't understand that.
Like the gift giving that brothers be doing. I don't know if they do it in y'all city, but every holiday it's a cat over her page. The house still on her page.
What's that book? When I was a slave,
where they got all of, they had fireworks for 4th of July.
Right.
They had the turkeys for and the gift baskets for Thanksgiving. They have the gift basket for Valentine's Day. They have the gifts for Christmas. They do all of that. That's where our people get that stuff from.
That secret sound.
Christmas all the time.
Hey, all that. They do that. It's a couple of houses, a couple of families that do that.
Looking at them,
you
understand? Won't be like them
the shop.
They drunk.
I keep the name of that shop.
They throwing down.
But they do that too. You understand? On the holidays, they bring out all the
trying to be like
things that everybody wants for each holiday.
They started letting us celebrate.
That's where they get that from back in slavery, man. They was doing that
family, they used
way back then. They was making stuff and selling it to these devils. You understand? Wishing that they could be one with them and be partaking with them and celebrating with them.
Like the gift.
And like I said, it's terrible.
But
one second, it's terrible that
here
we are. We been
where they got all of they had fireworks for 4th of July.
Right.
They had turkeys for
if you don't
and the gift baskets for Thanksgiving. They had them gift baskets for Valentine's
Day, eggs and all kind of stuff.
And
then here you are, you're dying to be.
That's where our people get that stuff from.
Even back then. So like I said, what you are, our oppressor's greatest creation.
It's a couple of houses, a couple of families.
The Lord gonna have to make them let you go. Go ahead, Mike Shaw, you got it.
The shop.
No, I told you I was gonna pull another article real quick. You know what I'm saying? And
you understand?
This weekend, I mean, this holiday is so wicked. It's super wicked, right?
So
on top of the shootings that we talked about. On top of the shootings that we talked about and all the injuries and stuff from Black Friday and stuff like that, I just looked up another article, right? And it said at least 21 killed on Georgia roads over Thanksgiving holiday.
One second, it's terrible.
You know what I'm saying? Over the Thanksgiving holiday, you get to your, you try to get to your family, people drunk on roads.
If you don't,
everything going on. It said the Georgia State Patrol and local law enforcement agencies across the state are investigating fatal wrecks that left at least 21 people dead. So.
Even back then,
so
like I said, what you always
they all turned up, they all riding around smoking.
That's crazy. All over holiday.
Yep.
Yeah, they said the Lord
all over our oppressors' holiday.
Go ahead, Mike Shaw, you got it.
That is ridiculous. Go ahead, Bob.
Over 100 rounds fired into DeKalb County home.
Now this is down there, this down there in Atlanta, ain't it? Down there in Georgia.
Hey, The school in DeKalb County, yeah, Channel County, sir.
Yeah. Right there in the hood. Now go and read that.
On Georgia Road.
4 people had to be taken to the hospital after they were struck by bullets in an early morning shooting where hundreds of rounds pierced through a
They on the news clip, they interviewed people that stay in the area. They said, "Do you think this would ever happen in your neighborhood?" And one of them was a hammer. He was like, "Oh, I was so scared. I was so scared for my family." You understand? A white man, he said that he stayed. He said, as soon as he heard the shots, he said all he did was just rolled over his woman, and they rolled onto the floor, and he just covered. You know what I'm saying? He said they just kept shooting. They just kept shooting. I was like, damn.
Over 100 rounds fired into DeKalb County home.
In this house.
Now, this is down in.
You understand? And how many got hit? 14?
4 people.
4 people ended up getting injured out of 100 rounds. They turned around and showed how. Well, they was everywhere. Like they was in the top of the corner of the garage, like at the top.
4 people had to be taken to the hospital after they were struck by bullets in an early morning shooting
toward the ground. The bullets was everywhere.
Hundreds of rounds.
It wasn't like they specifically hit like they was just taking a chance on shooting the whole house. So they wouldn't miss nobody. That's what they go with. They really went there to hit everybody in their house. Everybody there. I forgot the age range, but I think it was.
I was so scared for my family.
I think it was all adults.
You understand?
37 to 57.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it was all adults.
So you know what I mean? Heard the shots.
And they turned around and wanted to unalive everybody in that house.
You know what I'm saying?
Bullets was everywhere.
Shooting. They just kept shooting.
Like, go ahead.
I was like, damn. So they put
hundreds around. The shooting happened shortly before 3 a.m.
You understand? How many
At the scene, officers found 4 victims who had been shot inside the home.
Ended up getting injured.
Medics rushed the 4 people to a local hospital. They are all expected to survive. The shooting terrified neighbors, many of whom were preparing to host their families for Thanksgiving that day.
They just turned this house
Hey, I know, man. They like, don't come on. I know Ham. Like,
it wasn't like they specifically
don't
hit
come over here. Not today.
Like they was just taking a chance on shooting the whole house.
I come to you,
so they wouldn't miss nobody.
Hey, they said
they really went there to hit everybody in their house.
And
everybody there.
The ISUPK has been canceling your Thanksgiving every year, but you won't listen.
I think it was all adults.
And I guess
37
the
to
next house
57.
had to be your house.
Right.
In order for you to turn around and listen to it.
You know what I mean?
You understand?
And
Stop
they turned around and wanted to
nothing positive happens on these days. I don't get it. Boy, jump to the next one.
Everywhere.
1, 2 more.
Good. Go ahead.
The shooting happened shortly before 3 a.m. At the scene, officers found 4 victims who had been shot inside the home.
Around, man.
Medics rushed the 4 people to a local hospital. They are all expected to survive. The shooting terrified neighbors, many of whom were preparing to host their families for Thanksgiving that day. 4 dead, including teen, elderly woman in New York City, Thanksgiving violence.
This is all over.
I come to you.
You understand? Now, look, the show only 2 hours long. And man,
that's
all the articles we got, we ain't gonna be able to get them all in the show.
ISUPK has been canceling.
You understand?
This happens every year.
Everywhere. This ain't just no
and I guess
city.
The next house gonna have to be your house.
Just the murder capital
for you to
city.
Turn around and listen to it.
It's everywhere.
Understand? Stop celebrating these days, man. Nothing positive.
This is everywhere.
I don't
the manager of your holiday.
Jump to the next.
The man in the ISUPK has been telling you to stop celebrating these holidays since 1969.
That's right.
Like, when are you going to listen? Like I said, does your house have to be the next house to get shot?
This is insane.
In order for you to turn around and say, you know what, I think I'm going to be done.
Shut up in these people's houses.
Something got to be wrong with this because all we do is fuss and fight every dog on a holiday.
All the bullet holes they can find.
Something horrible like this is happening every holiday. I ain't even think about the statistics
4
that
dead, including teen,
you know, the
elderly
car
woman
accident.
in New
I
York
know it's
City.
a bunch of them,
Thanksgiving violence.
you know what I'm saying? Heard it say, look, the way they drive.
Yeah, go come, son.
Hey, you said, what was it, 20? 20 in Atlanta.
Those 21 people, and that's just down here. That's just down here in Atlanta. 21 car wrecks. 21 people died on the road. They like some of the streets like 285 and stuff like that. They've been shut down for hours and hours and hours.
You understand?
You know what I'm saying? So these highways were shut down because you had all these casualties. You know what I'm saying?
Stop celebrating these holidays since 1969.
That's right. I know it's a lot.
Like, when are you going to listen?
Go ahead.
Like I said, does your house have to be the next?
At least 4 people were killed on Thanksgiving Day in New York City.
You know what? I think I'm gonna be done with that.
Including a 17-year-old boy stabbed in Manhattan and a 69-year-old woman found shot outside her Brooklyn home.
This is happening.
So the young brother got stabbed.
Yeah, I ain't even think about the statistics that archaeologists brought out about the car accident. I know it's a bunch of them her that, you know what I'm saying, her in St. Louis, because the way they drive. Hey, you said, what was it, 20? 20 in Atlanta.
Those 21 people. That's just down here. That's just down here in Atlanta. 21 car wrecks. 21 people died on the roads. They like some of the streets like 285 and stuff like that. They've been shut down for hours and hours.
Violent Thanksgiving. Black Friday in Memphis leaves 4 dead.
Hey, there you go, Mike Charlotte. You talking about that Black Friday. You understand? Look, Black Friday getting in here.
Oh, God,
and everywhere else too. You already know. Like, I remember her in St. Louis.
At least 4 people were killed on Thanksgiving Day in New York City.
Walk through them lines.
Including a 17-year-old boy stabbed in Manhattan and a 69-year-old woman found shot outside her Brooklyn home.
So especially the time, the years when they was coming out with the different PlayStations, and the PlayStations was going for like $500 a pop. They turned around and was camping out for Black Friday. It was a couple of years this happened. It was for the Black Friday. I mean, for the PlayStation game, and I think it was an iPhone, and I think it was some of Jordan shoes. You understand? Where it was 3 times I can recall, where they turned around and went through their line and stuck everybody up.
Black Friday in Memphis leaves 4 dead.
There you go, money in their pocket. Black Friday. And they was camping out. So whoever it was went and hit that line late at night or early in the morning.
You already know.
And robbed everybody sitting there camping out for Black Friday trying to catch
several different years.
Like that is insane.
Cats,
but what was it about?
They know they got people that got money.
Violent Thanksgiving Day pushed the city of Memphis over the record number of murders.
And stuck
last weekend, the city broke its 2021 homicide record. Friday, several people were shot, with one later dying at the hospital. And on Thanksgiving, 3 people were killed and even more injured.
They turned around and was camping out.
The brother that they interviewed,
it was a couple of years
over some kind of organization.
It was
or whatever it is.
It was for the
what I hate about
the PlayStation game, and I think it was an iPhone, and I think it was some of Jordan shoes.
Have the solution.
You understand? Where it was 3
they know
times,
they don't.
I can recall.
And then they won't
where
come
they turned
again.
around and went through their lines
that's
everybody
what kills me about that.
All because
the brother, like I said, not to take away from what he's doing. And
they was camping out.
Very well
so
be,
whoever it was,
really have a
hit
heart
that line late at
fix
night
that solution there in Memphis.
And
so this is not a shot at the brother, but
camping out
the point
Black Friday.
that I'm making is to say how
like that
they don't have the solution out there.
But what was it?
He said, man,
a violent Thanksgiving Day pushed the city of Memphis over the record number of murders. Last weekend, the city broke its 2021 homicide record. Friday, several people were shot, with one later dying at the hospital. And on Thanksgiving, 3 people were killed and even more injured.
Is brother.
That's what's going to happen. The brother that they interviewed,
drugs, the violence,
some kind of
the
organization,
molestation,
like stop the violence, or whatever it is.
all of it, every single problem that we have,
about
the divorce rate,
you know,
the STD rate, what else is
they
known
just
for?
Don't have the solution
in the black community.
They know
disease,
they don't. And they won't
the
come
disease
and
and infection rate.
You know, that's
what diabetes
kills me
and
about
the
that.
heart
brother,
failure
like
rate,
I said,
heart
not to take
attack,
away from
stroke
what he's
rate.
doing.
If we turned around and came together as brothers and sisters,
really have
we can
fix,
the problems that we have in the black community.
In Memphis.
But not
it's
a moment
not a shot at
sooner.
brother, but just
And like I said, the brother, he didn't have the answer. His solution to the problem is just like every other Christian and every other brother that's out there trying to help fix this.
You know,
is
sit down and talk.
Pray.
You know.
Do you know how long
that's not praying is not
these people's family members been praying for them?
At this point, we need action.
I got some family that's all they do is pray.
Fix the problems.
You understand? They call themselves prayer warriors.
Native Indian communities.
They call themselves prayer warriors.
That's what's
and that's all they do is pray.
The violence.
That's all they do is pray.
All of
praying. We got
every
to
single
stop
problem
that
we have. The divorce rate, the STD rate,
that ain't working. That ain't working.
The disease.
I'm sure that family prayed
the disease
before they came together, and it was hundreds of rounds let off into their house.
Heart failure rate.
4 of them shot. I know they was praying. I know they was praying as the hundreds of bullets was hitting the walls.
We can,
right.
You know what I mean? Come on, you
in the black community. But not a moment sooner.
Good.
And like I said, the brother, he didn't have the answer. His solution to the problem is just like every other Christian and every other brother that's out there trying to help fix it. Is you gotta pray. Do you know how long these people, family members, been praying for them, for their family?
And then
I got some family that's all they do is pray. You understand? They call themselves prayer warriors. They call themselves prayer warriors. And that's all they do is pray.
Or does the most high
that's all they do is pray.
Them to have some type of
praying, we gotta stop that praying.
Their words are spells. And I say that because that's what society says.
Thank you, Jesus. That ain't working.
Say something like this.
That ain't working.
Then that could become.
I'm sure that family prayed before they came together, and it was hundreds of rounds let off into their house.
She says,
4 of them shot. I know they was praying. I know they was praying as the hundreds of bullets was hitting the walls.
Right.
You know what I mean? Come on, you
overall, but I got a question. She thinks what she's doing is beneficial.
It's a question for the audience.
A lot of times, I want to say, is it like just working against them?
But these prayer warriors and people's family,
we can bugs in their ears so that they can feed off and just go.
I would say in my family,
do witchcraft that they doing, become the prayer warrior that this person is, because this person
after she
helped
does
me
this
do
prayer,
this person helped me do that prayer
horror
work.
stories that happen after that.
Listen,
That's my question.
get that scripture
Do they,
about
or does the Most High allow
the Lord hears not the prayer of sinners.
them to have some type of power
where
their words are spells? And I say
that
because that's what society says.
That these
words are spells.
people that claim to be
like this,
such prayer warriors are not prayer warriors at all. Like they claim that
this girl
God answers their prayers. I really believe that they be lying. I really believe that they be lying because the things that they pray for, they don't get.
They are traumatic.
You know, like I'm sure that their family, it was a bunch of them in there. I forgot how many they said was in the house. But 4 of them ended up getting shot. I'm sure they was praying their ass off as all them hundreds of bullets is steady flying into glass flying everywhere, bullets flying everywhere. You understand? They shot the garage door up so much the damn thing almost fell off the rack. You understand? Like I'm sure they was sitting there ducking and praying. Oh Lord, please don't let me get shot. Don't let me die tonight. But why didn't the prayer go through and then they stopped? Just all of a sudden the shooting just stopped.
Listen,
you understand? It don't work that way. You know, it don't work that way. And the Bible says, I'm gonna show you what the Bible says. Go ahead, Bon.
get that for me.
Sir. John chapter 9 verse 31.
Get the scripture that shows.
Know we not that God heareth not sinners.
People that claim
Read that
to
again.
be,
No. Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
God
like,
heareth not
that,
sinners. If
God
you are
answers
a
their
sinner,
prayers, I really believe that they be lying.
if you do
I
not
really
keep
believe
all
that they
of
be lying.
God's
The things
laws,
that they pray
statutes,
for,
and
they don't
commandments, the
You
Lord
know?
ain't hearing you.
Like,
Like,
I'm
who
sure
you praying to?
that family.
You celebrated a day that God
despises
despises.
in the house.
You understand?
Four of them ended up getting shot.
God
I'm sure they
despises
praying their ass off as all
Thanksgiving.
them hundreds
Right.
of
all the other
is
holidays.
steady flying into
You know,
glass.
that's in the scripture as well. We're gonna have to pull that one too. And
you understand? They shot the garage door up so much the damn thing almost
you know what
fell off the rack. You understand? Like, I'm
Amos,
sure they was
the
sitting
one in
there
Amos.
ducking and praying.
Give me that one in
Please
Amos,
don't
too.
let me get shot. Don't let me die
They
tonight.
sitting there.
But why
understand?
didn't the prayer
Turn
go
around
and then they stop?
and
And all of a
you,
sudden, the shooting just stopped. You understand?
You're eating
it don't work
things
that
that the
way.
Lord said not
You know,
to eat.
it don't work that way.
Eating
And
abomination.
the Bible says it. I'm sure the
You're
Bible
smoking
says it.
drugs, whether it be weed, crack, cigarettes.
John chapter 9 verse 31.
What is bongs?
Know we not that
This
God
is
heareth not
hookah.
sinners.
Doing hookahs, ain't it?
No.
Yeah,
Now we know
I seen
that
some
God
girl,
heareth not sinners.
on
heareth
Facebook,
not
posted a picture
sinners.
of herself sitting in the
If
club
you
with
are a
that
sinner,
long pen, whatever
if
the
you
hell
do
it is.
not
Vapes.
keep all
Huh? Yeah,
God's
whatever the
laws,
thing is.
statutes, and
Sitting them up
commandments,
looking just as
the Lord
silly
ain't
as
hear
can
you.
be.
Like, who you praying
You
to?
understand?
You celebrated
turn
a
around
day that God
And guess what?
despised.
That commercial that they
You
had, you see
understand?
that one? For the new
God
vapor,
despises
where the little thing had the phone, the
Thanksgiving.
little curve.
Right.
And all the other
He
holidays.
turned around and
You know, that's in the scripture as well. We're gonna have to we have to pull that
hit
one
that
too.
vape thing and started vomiting on the little girl, throwing up foam all up. Man, I said, damn, they
Yeah,
said
you know
that.
what it was.
But that stuff is killing you just like all the
Amos,
other drugs.
the one in
fentanyl,
Give me that one.
fentanyl is good night. Fentanyl just gonna leave you on the
understand?
floor. You understand?
Turn around.
They're gonna have to scoop you up and put you in a bag. That's how fentanyl gonna
You
get you.
eat
Right.
And they
things
mixing
that
it
Lord
with
said
everything.
not to eat.
You understand? Weed, crack, water,
you're
chicken.
smoking
You understand?
drugs,
They mixing
whether it be
fentanyl with
weed,
everything,
crack,
man.
cigarettes.
And you're gonna get it if you are a junkie. You're
with
gonna
the
get some,
bongs.
and you're going
You
to
see
deny
them
yourself.
hookahs.
You understand? Go ahead.
New is hookahs, ain't it? You understand? I seen a sister on Facebook posted a picture of herself sitting in the club with that long pen.
Oh yeah, what they say?
Vapes.
Yeah, I mean, it's chemicals. Like that,
just as silly as can
what's
be.
it,
You
the K2.
understand?
You know what I
And
mean?
turn
Like, I
around
just don't understand.
And
Like,
guess
I
what? That
don't,
commercial that
I don't
they
get
had.
it,
You
man.
see
Like,
that
why,
one?
why do
For
you
the
want to
new
be
vapor,
high out of your
where the
mind?
little
Right.
thing had the phone,
You know?
the little curve.
Why do you want to be
Mm-hmm.
high
You
out of
turn
your
around
mind to where you
and,
take something
went
that
to
you
go
don't
pick
even
up
know
a
what's
chick,
in it, number one.
hit that vape thing
Turn
and started
around
vomiting
and
on the little girl,
that
throwing
K2
up
mess,
foam
they
all
said
over
it's
the
a
place.
bunch of chemicals
Still is
in it.
here. But that stuff
And,
is
remember we brought
killing
the
you
stories
just
out?
like all the other
We brought them
drugs.
stories out of the
Fentanyl,
election here.
Fentanyl,
And the people
good
were
night.
straight
You don't even-
like
Fentanyl
zombies.
just gonna leave you on the floor.
You understand?
You understand?
But
They're
they
gonna
kept
scoop
on
you
here.
up and put
We
you in
went
the bag.
downtown
That's how fentanyl gonna
and was
be.
feeding
Right.
the
And they
homeless,
mixing it with everything.
out
You
there.
understand? Weed,
by the center,
crack,
Enterprise
water,
Center.
chicken. You understand?
And
They mix
they
it
turned around
fentanyl
and
with
hit
everything,
that,
man.
brother.
And you're going to get it if you are a
we
junkie.
couldn't even
you're
talk
gonna
to
get
them. All we
some,
could do is
you're
leave
going
food
to
on the
deny
ground.
yourself.
You know,
understand? Go ahead. You have some-
they was gone.
Cause like I was gonna say,
You know, it's like I said, I just don't
say they're
understand.
smoking batteries.
But you know,
Which
when you
is
junkies,
the acetone and battery
love
in reference to
using
saying
drugs,
and battery acetone
keep going.
when they doing the vapes.
You will be next.
Oh, yeah, that's what they said?
You up first.
You
Yeah,
will
I
be
mean,
next.
it's chemicals. Like that,
Yep.
It's a lot of the coolest, sir.
what's it,
Come on with it.
the K2. You know what I mean?
Talking about cool, so I got another article, you know what I'm saying, before you get into your topic or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It says, over the holiday season,
Why do you
right?
want to be high and out of your mind?
Cause you know, like most black men, what they do, they
In
be
it, number one.
waiting on food to get finished cooking. So, you know, they go out and get something to eat. They might go get some pizza, or they might go get something else, something like that, right? Oh yeah, I got another, brother just jumped in, sir.
And the people were straight.
Oh yeah, come on.
Hey, shalom, brother.
You
So,
understand? But they kept on hitting. We
yeah,
went
shalom, brother. So over the
and was
holiday,
homeless
for the weekend, right? Check this out, sir. This is crazy right here, man. This is how destroyed our people are, man. This is ridiculous. It says a Subway employee killed for putting too much mayonnaise on an Atlanta man sandwich.
You know, they was gone. Nice. You know, so like I said, I just don't understand.
He put too much mayonnaise on a Atlanta man sandwich, sir. This is crazy, man. This is crazy.
You will be next.
It said, believe it or not, it's crazy. It said, believe it or not, it was about too much mayonnaise on his sandwich. He decided to escalate the situation from there, and then that's when all hell broke loose. That's crazy.
When all you gotta do,
you know what I'm saying? That's mayonnaise, son.
is just tell them to make your sandwich again or get your money back. Like, why you gotta unalive somebody because it's too much mayo on your sandwich?
Right.
And then you gotta think about the people that's making it. I mean, they don't actually know how much food to burn on your sandwich. You understand? They teach them how to make the sandwich a certain way. Some people are heavy-handed and scoop that little thing in there, pull out a whole bunch of mayonnaise and drop it on there. Some don't put it up. You understand? Some you gotta tell them, hey, can you put some more mayo on that fucker? Can you put some more, you know what I'm saying? Not even in Subway and grab some sandwiches. And they turn around and they try to be sweet with the vinegar and the oil, do one little strip, I'll put some more on there for me. You understand? And they'll do it, right? You know, put some mustard on there for me. And they do it. Like I don't see the point of it. It's crazy. That's crazy. Believe it or not, one thing about that I love about the island is it being the whole night. You know what I'm saying?
When all you
and
gotta
I actually
do
learned how to serve the Lord once I came
to make your sandwich again or get your money back.
We are giving you. That's what we're giving us.
Why you gotta unalive somebody because it's too much mayo on your sandwich?
Right.
And then you gotta think about the people that's making it. I mean, they don't actually know how much you prefer on your sandwich.
About the prayer warrior
they teach them
situation.
how to make the sandwiches
that's
a certain
complete
way.
Cut to
every
Christian admits to being a sinner.
Right.
You understand?
Hopeless sinner.
Hopeless, helpless.
Don't put it up.
Yeah, just damn doomed sinners. You understand? That's how they are. And I for the life of me, the Bible speaks against sinners and sin all the way from the front to the back of the book. This book right here speaks against sin down on every goddamn page. And Christians swear up and down God is on this.
Right.
Now how so when the scripture that we just read said that God here is not sinners?
Right.
It said, but he that fear the Lord.
But if any man be a worshiper of God and doeth his will, him he hears.
Him he hears. You got to do God's will. What is his will? In the Bible, for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the chosen people of God, his will is for you to keep his laws.
You understand?
That's his will. God will ain't to do what the Christians teach in the church. And to send Christ to die for you, and then you just get to do whatever the hell you want. And magically you're going to be in heaven once you die. That's not in the Bible. That's not what the Bible says.
Every Christian admits to being a sinner.
The Bible says that he is doing his will. He hears
helpless.
Just you got to keep God's laws, statutes, and commandments. If you want your prayers answered, you have to obey God.
The Bible speaks against
because the Bible just said God is not even hearing you. So who you praying?
Right.
To the back
who in the hell are you praying to if God is not listening to you?
No, damn real, every goddamn
I know Big Mama, you think she's so
Christians
sweet.
Swear up and down.
Now, y'all think Big Mama so sweet when she did at church, and she be so nice to everybody in the church. You understand? Well, boy, hey, when you go home with Big Mama,
if any man be a worshiper of God and do his will, him he hears.
Listen, start using. One second, Big Mama started using scriptures against Papa, talking about man don't work, man don't eat. You understand? Like you can't. Big Mama don't even want to see Papa a turkey sandwich. You understand? Because he lost his job. What is that?
Kids gotta eat first.
Hey, you do it. Kids gotta eat first. You understand? Like,
you gonna be in heaven once you die.
but they turn
That's
around
not in the Bible.
and they do
That's not
not
what the Bible
keep the
says.
laws of God all the way
The
from
Bible
the
says that
pastor,
you do with His
the
will.
bishop,
he
and the
hears.
reverend, the deacon,
And I'm paraphrasing.
and the
You got to
doggone
keep God's
members,
laws, statutes,
the
and
big
commandments.
mamas.
If
You
you want your
understand?
prayers
All
answered,
Christians
you
are
have to
admitted
obey
sinners. They admit
God.
to it. So it's nothing that I'm saying
Because
is
the
wrong.
Bible just said God
They
is
admit
not
to
even
sin.
hearing you.
They
So who you
purposefully
praying?
break the
Right.
laws of God,
Who in
and they
the hell
really
you
believe
praying
that
to if God is
somehow
not
they are
listening
blessed
to
and
you?
highly favored. Like
Oh,
that is
God.
crazy.
I know Big Mama, you think
That
she's
is
so
insane to me.
Big Mama,
You understand? Go ahead, Mom. One
Uh,
second, Mike. I
Y'all
got it.
think Big Mama's so sweet?
One second.
that
Go
she
ahead,
did
Mom.
it.
I was holding a heavy stat before we read this scripture. This is from the National Safety Council regarding to holiday traffic fatality estimates. It says the National Thanksgiving holiday period estimate for 2023. The National Safety Council estimates 507 people may die on U.S. roads this Thanksgiving holiday period.
That's what they estimate, and you know those estimates that they be having come true.
Yeah.
They come true, just like when they estimate how much money they gonna make for each holiday. You know they go over the numbers. You understand?
Right.
This year they say they're gonna sell X amount of million candy. What was the last time we were at 7?
Oh man.
And then they sold 13 million candy costumes.
Right.
Those estimates that they come up with, they usually are higher.
They
end up
admit
higher
to sinning,
than what
they
could,
purposefully break the laws of God, and they
Good.
really
Nice.
believe that
There's a lot of
somehow
people, man,
they
who
are
just
blessed and
die
highly
and go
favored.
all
Like, that is crazy.
drunk.
That is insane.
Look at Tiffany Haddish.
You understand?
Tiffany Haddish turned around. She out Beverly Hills drunk.
What's
You
that?
understand?
Right.
This is the it's booty
I
hole
was
queen.
holding a heavy
It's
stat
booty
before
hole.
we read this
And she out with her booty
National
hole in her
Safety
car drunk.
Council
You understand?
regarding to holiday
Girl
traffic
fell asleep in the dog
fatality estimates.
could have unalived
It says
somebody.
the
You
National
understand? Like, that's
Thanksgiving
crazy.
holiday
That's
period
crazy. Go ahead,
estimate for
Mike,
2023. The National Safety Council estimates
No, I was gonna try. I was gonna chime in on that, like you said, like
this Thanksgiving holiday period.
They estimate.
I was gonna say something funny when you was talking about the church women. You know what I'm saying? You know they get more righteous by that biggest hat that they have. You know what I'm saying? But on the whole Tiffany Haddish thing, like she fell asleep at the wheel. Like you out here, you celebrity. Like this is why we should not follow stupid celebrities. Y'all can't control yourselves.
Right.
You can't control yourself. You know what I'm saying? You didn't tell me you fall asleep at the wheel. On these holidays that you celebrating, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, so like you said, that's all I had. I'm keep looking into more articles because there's more things going on. You know, in the city of Atlanta, you know,
It's booty hole queen.
it's a lot of crazy stuff going on, but we don't break it out.
And she
So you know how we do. It's a lot.
out with her booty hole in her car drunk.
Go ahead, Paul. Get that other
Right.
real quick. Show you what the Lord think about your thing.
Could have unalived somebody.
Show you what the
You
Lord
understand?
think about
Like,
your
that's
turkey
crazy.
and your stuffing.
That's crazy. Go
You
ahead, my child.
understand? Turkey. Well, what's that song Curtis Blow made?
Yeah, come
Where he talking about all the food tastes like macaroni with no good.
Right.
Oh, look, these families know y'all will. Dry as hell. You understand? Stuffing. I don't know what kind of stuffing that. You understand? Don't even cook that well. The only thing they do good is the cranberry sauce. They pop out the can.
Right.
You understand? And throw that on the side. That's the only thing they do. But everything. Listen, I got come on with it.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't tell me you fall asleep at the cool, sir. It's another article my rib just pulled for me. It was at Thanksgiving. It was a 10-year-old boy. 10-year-old boy shot by his father on Thanksgiving. 10 years old. 10 years old. These are things that go down on Thanksgiving. Stuff going on. We don't break it down. So you know how we do. So like. Yeah, hold on, so like this, it's gonna drop me out, hold on. It's on my phone. Give me 1 second, so I'm trying to pull it up on my computer, and then I jump back
Show you
on.
what the Lord think about your turkey and your stuffing.
It's like this, so what you say?
I said,
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to find it.
get you
Where he talking
get you
about
another
all the
device.
food and it
You
tastes
know what I'm
like
saying? The way you can have,
macaroni was no good.
like get you like a tablet.
Right.
Oh,
Cause
look,
up here
I'm still trying to, okay, calm.
we got like 4, 5 of these things.
dry
I got,
as
Let me
hell.
use my real phone real quick.
Stuffing, I don't know what kind
we
of
got like
stuffing
3
that
phones, we got like 3
Don't
tablets, we
that
got
way.
like 4 computers, you
The only
understand?
thing they do was
So that way you don't,
work
be working on one device.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah,
You
hey,
know they
listen.
on the side. That's the only thing.
Calm, calm.
I'm like
But
Kevin
everything-
Gates. I got
listen,
3
I got
phones. Well, he said 2 on his own, but I got
Come on
3.
with it.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, so it won't keep you out.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, nah, cause if I get off my phone, I'm gonna kick it out.
All right, one second, Mike. You got the article?
Kind.
Okay, my shout out to Officer Bob. He got it.
Calm down, son.
10-year-old.
Yeah, he got it. He got the article. Go ahead.
10-year-old Nebraska boy shot and killed on Thanksgiving. Father arrested. A 10-year-old boy was shot and killed in Omaha, Nebraska on Thanksgiving, and his father was arrested on Thursday night. Police arrived at the scene of the shooting just after 11:30 p.m. and found the child, Kendrick McDonald, suffering from a gunshot wound.
We got like 4, 5 of them things.
Kendrick was transported to a nearby hospital.
Ain't no sweat.
He died at the hospital.
We got like 3 tablets. We got like 4 computers.
47-year-old Will McDonald has been arrested for criminal homicide, use of a weapon, and possession of a firearm by a prohibited person.
Well, he said 2 on his own, but I got 3.
Do it say why?
Sir.
Say why?
Hey,
That's that holiday for you, man. That's that holiday for you.
All right,
Like, that's crazy.
one second, my shot.
Like, I don't see no reason for unaliving my
Officer
children.
Bond for the read.
You understand? What you say? Hold on, we got somebody on the
He got it. Go
on the
10-year-old.
Yeah, he got it.
What you say? Hold on one second.
He got the article. Go ahead, brother.
10-year-old Nebraska boy shot and killed on Thanksgiving. Father arrested. A 10-year-old boy was shot and killed in Omaha, Nebraska on Thanksgiving, and his father was arrested on Thursday night. Police arrived at the scene of the shooting just after 11:30 p.m. Amos chapter 5 verse 21. I despise your feast days.
Kendrick
was transported I despise your feast days. At the hospital.
He despised your feast day.
So little dude didn't
Your feast day.
47-year-old Will McDonald has been arrested for criminal homicide, use of a weapon, and possession of a firearm by a prohibited person.
We celebrate the high holy days that you find inside.
You say why he did it?
Right.
Say why?
You don't celebrate
That's that holiday for you, man.
Christmas.
That's that
Labor
holiday
Day,
for you.
Memorial Day.
Like I don't
Cousins
I don't
Day,
see no
Mother's
reason
Day,
for
Father's Day,
unaliving my children.
best friend day. What else you got out there now?
What you say? Hold on, we got somebody on the
Grandparents Day.
Hey, if I could, sir.
Come on with it.
clubhouse. What you say? Hold on one second.
Hey, if I could, let me made up a day this year. I mean, I just now heard this is crazy to me, but I just heard of it. They got son and daughter day or something like that. So when the day come up, you just take a whole bunch of pictures of your son and your daughter or something like that. They just making stuff up. So it's crazy.
Yeah, they just making stuff up.
With that other
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Amos chapter 5 verse 21. I despise your feast days.
We got some days, boy, we come together on them.
I despise your feast days.
He hate
You understand? And look, it be most glorious. You understand? Brothers in their warlike apparel, sisters in their beautiful dresses.
The Lord got
the children
that He told
dressed the same and they beautiful look.
In the Bible.
The little dresses, the little princesses be having on.
We celebrate the
little garments that the soldiers be having on. The little soldiers.
Right.
You understand?
We don't
like I said, man, hey, if we kicks
Halloween,
right?
You understand? We kicks like what they doing right now down there in Texas. You understand? Kicking it all week with each other. You understand? Now, this one ain't a high holy day. One of our cookouts out there. They keep, but they've been kicking it all week. So you want to learn? Come on with. I mean, not learn, but you want to turn around and kick it. You understand? On a special day, you come to the ISUPK and you stay with us at one of our houses. USC ain't finna do no fighting.
Right.
Definitely ain't finna do that. You understand? The generals is not having that. Your Muhammad said you throw you down the steps, out the window, wherever the hell you throw you at. You understand? General Muhammad don't play that.
That's crazy. When we got some
well, like I said, man, it's plenty of food.
You understand?
You know, plenty of
we got some days where we come together on them.
And these are our events that we pull to where.
You understand?
We come together on these. It ain't about
you understand, brothers
battling and
in
debating
their
and stuff like
apparel,
that.
sisters in their beautiful
Cutting
dresses.
you in the scriptures
The
and all
children
that.
dressed the same and they
this is
beautiful.
about
Look,
brotherhood.
the little dresses, the little princesses be having on.
Cause y'all already
The
know
little garments that the soldiers be having on. The little
the way I walk and I ain't around.
So like I said, man, hey,
but on these events, I want you to see us in another light. You understand that we actually love it.
Like what they doing right now down there in
we
Texas.
actually care about you.
You understand?
Go ahead,
with each other. You understand? Now this one ain't a high holy day. It's just
yes, like if I could, I could chime in on that for a minute. Like even at the Passover, I remember I went to the Passover in Florida, right? And we lose things sometimes. People lose things, and the things that they lost, every time you got their things back. You know what I'm saying? It was returned to them. You know what I'm saying? That was like, for me, that was real heavy for me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, y'all really, you know what I'm saying? We really doing what we're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? You do something, you're gonna get it back, man. On top of all the brotherhood that you are shown in the school, you're gonna get everything back. So, you know what I'm saying? I just thought that was everything. So,
it ain't about battling and debating and
I remember the table. You know what I'm saying? I had to guard the table for a second.
This event,
and it was two big long tables of things that all of our brothers and sisters
y'all already know that.
You understand?
Y'all
and it all got put into a box, and nobody lost anything. Everything was returned.
But on these events,
sisters can leave their purses. You understand? And it actually come back and it's still there. Nobody put their hand in it.
We actually care.
You understand? We ain't going for that.
Go ahead, Ward.
You know, we ain't going for that. Brothers have lost half of 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 years came out.
I remember I went to the Passover in Florida, right?
You're right, Mike. And that is it. Because guess what? At your family reunion, you hardly get anything back. You lose some at a family reunion, it's gone. You drop some money at a family reunion, that money is picked up. And your cousin gonna be. Why? Because your cousin does not know better. Does not know sister. You drop an iPhone around your cousin keeping that phone.
On top of all the brothers that you are
showing that phone, he's gonna take it to the Arabs, he's gonna send it to them, and he's gonna get what, 100, 200, depending on what year the phone is.
Right, yeah, right, huh?
And then he gonna sell it for about 3.
I remember the table. You know what I'm saying?
So,
I had to go off the table.
That is,
and it was the two big long tables of things that all of our brothers and sisters left.
That's something else that I just love about this place.
And it all got put into a box.
I love
and nobody lost
my
anything.
people,
Everything
and I absolutely love our organization.
Sisters can leave their purses. You understand? And it actually come back and it's
still 21.
You understand? Drop that Amos. Now let's find out what the Lord really feel about your Thanksgiving celebration. Just read it. It said he hate and you despise your feast days. These are the days that you choose to
You
celebrate.
right, my shop.
Because the Lord did not
and that
command,
is
matter of fact, He
because
commanded
guess
you
what?
not to celebrate
At your family reunion,
Thanksgiving
you hardly get
and
anything back.
Christmas
You
and
lose some at a
Halloween
family reunion, it's
and
gone.
Martin Luther King Day,
You drop some money
and
at a family
Labor Day.
reunion, that money getting picked up.
Memorial Day.
And
You can't
your
wait to
cousin
pull out a
keep-
grill
Why?
on Labor Day.
Because
Right.
not no brother.
You can't wait to turn
Does not know
around
sister.
and cook on Thanksgiving.
You understand?
Big
drop
dry ass
an
turkey.
iPhone
You don't even
around
know
your
how to
cousin,
cook.
Your cousin keeping that phone.
Don't even know how to
I'm
cook.
telling
You
you, your
can't
cousin
wait
keeping that
to
phone.
make somebody some
He gonna
doggone
take it to
turkey
the
and
Arabs,
some
he gonna
stuff.
sell it to them.
I remember one
He
year
gonna
my
get
uncle,
what-
well, this was like almost every year before he
Depending on what year
passed.
the phone is.
He would turn around, even though he knew I didn't celebrate,
gonna celebrate
he would get
both
so
sides.
sad because he would cook all that
So,
food
yeah.
and nobody would come eat.
That is
Hey,
huge.
man, I'm cooking
You know
all
what
this
I
food,
mean?
nephew. I know you
That,
don't celebrate,
that
man,
happens
but
too.
come get some of this food,
So,
man.
and that's something else I just love about this
fine,
country.
I appreciate
Yeah,
you asking. I
I
appreciate
love
it, and I don't.
My people,
You understand?
man,
Because you
absolutely
know I
love
don't
our
celebrate.
organization.
But I know you trying to, you would rather give it away than throw it away. I understand
Still
that.
21.
But nah, I don't want no
Yeah.
turkey, no stuff.
Drop that Avis. Now
You
let's
know,
find
and
out
this
what
was
the Lord
every
really
year I would be
feels
his
about
last
how
call.
your Thanksgiving
Because
celebration.
everybody else
Just read
said,
it.
and
It
they
said,
ain't coming,
hate and
man.
despise
My
your
nephew,
feast
your
days.
cousin,
These are the
my
days
little sister,
that
they
you
coming,
choose
man.
to celebrate.
Every year.
Because the Lord did
Every
not
single
command. Matter of fact, He
Right.
commanded you
He
not
would
to
cook. I said,
celebrate
just stop
Thanksgiving
cooking all that food.
and,
Stop celebrating
Christmas
Thanksgiving, period.
and Halloween.
You know?
And
But like,
Martin
when
King.
you gonna stop? When you gonna see?
and
Ain't
Labor.
nobody coming over your house for
You
Thanksgiving.
can't wait to pull out a grill on
You know, that's
Labor.
terrible.
Right.
Come on with it, Obama.
You can't wait to
Come
turn
from the
around.
top. I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. Though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts.
He would turn around, even though he
So that's
knew
what
I
the
didn't
Lord said.
celebrate. He would get
thinking
so
about it.
sad
He ain't
because he would
smelling
cook
it.
all
You
that
know,
food and nobody would come eat.
them greens, beans, ham, and lamb, and ram, and dog, and frog, and hog, and hog. He ain't smelling none of that.
Get some of this food.
It's all an abomination to him, man. The Lord ain't smelling none of that mess. Hold
I
on,
appreciate it, and I don't. You understand? Because you know I don't celebrate, but I know you trying to, you would rather give it away than throw it away. I understand that, but nah, I don't want no turkey.
You said what, sis? I can't hear you.
And this was every year I would be his last call.
Greatness.
Because everybody else said,
man,
they coming, man. My
Yeah,
nephew,
so,
your cousin,
so we got,
my little sister, they said they coming, man. And
hold on one
every year, every single year,
Right.
he would cook. I said,
We
just
got the
stop
brother
cooking all
Darnell
that food. Stop celebrating
and
Thanksgiving, period.
Sizzy just
So
joined.
like, when you gonna
If y'all
stop?
got any,
When you gonna
y'all wanna
see
chime
ain't
in
nobody
at any
coming
point, y'all
over
can,
your house for Thanksgiving?
Got any questions, comments, want to bring out anything?
That's terrible.
Take yourself
Come
off
on with
of
it,
mute.
man.
And then
Come from the top. I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. Though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts.
Oh, somebody say something?
Guys, I had a question in the private chat.
You said you had what? Say it again?
Them greens, beans, ham, and lamb, and
Tipo, I can serve as like digital supervision, control you on channels like Rewind Them, Watch Them,
Lord
like
ain't smelling none of that.
Tipo.
Hold on one second. We got somebody else chiming in. Let's see what else we got here.
There's like, you have channels.
Okay, I can't understand what you're
It's like
saying.
out of Direct TV and Dish TV.
You said what?
You said what?
I said greatness.
Guys,
Greatness.
TiVo.
Greatness to you too. Shalom, sis.
I'll spell it to you guys. TIVO.
Yeah, so we got
TIVO. What's that?
Hold on one second.
At a service about digital
We got the brother
digital
Darnell
like channels.
and
Go to channels like a subscription. Okay?
just joined.
Okay, we ain't talking about
If
that
you
right
guys
Y'all want to chime in at any point, y'all can.
on your computer.
You got any questions, comments,
Your
want to bring out anything?
computer and
check
check
yourself
TiVo.
and then we'll get it.
Yeah,
that's super trolling, Cap. That's crazy right there. This is super trolling.
Yeah, no sweat. We'll take care of
The
that.
holiday horror
Yeah,
that happens
All right, no
every
sweat.
single year. You know what I mean?
Do we have any more articles?
I could, sir. I could real quick.
Somebody say something?
Get the next article.
Oh, sorry.
Guys, there were a
That's
question about
Oh,
the
it should be
chat.
What about
You said
that?
you had what?
We should try it.
Say it again.
Come, I got that.
Yeah, not the
T-phone. Like a server.
Go ahead, Mike.
So I'm gonna could, sir.
Channels like the Wine Dam, Watch Dam. I got
Yeah, so like I could, I invited, we got Uncle Joe on the stage, some brother I've been talking to for a while, you know, he in the city where I'm from, you know what I'm saying, from Tulsa, Oklahoma, he in the city where I'm from, you know, man, Uncle Joe, I call him Uncle Joe, if he got something to say, you know, this is just the time to chime in, you know, we already got Muhammad up there, alhamdulillah, you know what I'm saying, but Uncle Joe wants to chime in and say,
Hey, Muhammad gonna be an Israelite in a minute. But Muhammad gonna be an Israelite in a minute. He gonna get out of that. He gonna get out of that. He gonna get out of that. You understand? Okay. Go ahead, Muhammad. You got it, brother.
on your computer.
Go ahead, brother.
Your computer and check TiVo.
yeah, I just got word that your people is up there at Quick Trip right here around the corner.
Yeah, no sweat.
Who you talking about? Your
On
people?
Vine and Peoria in North Tulsa.
That's not our people, brother. That's IUIC. That's not our people.
Somebody play this on
I
the
see
phone.
correct.
They in purple. Hold on. Okay, look. They in purple?
What about that?
Yeah.
Come, I got
They got fringes on the bottom of their shirts.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they just in purple skirts, brother. They are not our people, man. We dress like warriors, man. Ain't no chumps over here, brother.
Okay,
So,
one.
no chumps at all. There's no chumps over there. That's not the same, brother.
ISUPK, Commanding General Yahan, is not affiliated with no other Hebrew Israelite group on the planet. You understand? We are not affiliated with none of them. We are the only. Like if you turn around and research these other groups, and you see
Muhammad
you
gonna
will
be
see
an
that
Israelite.
disclaimer that you see on the front of our
Muhammad gonna be an
videos,
Israelite.
that came from
He
the
gonna get out of there. He gonna get out of there.
Wow,
Alhamdulillah, he gonna get out of that. You understand? Go ahead,
But while they say women can't wear pants, I'm like genuine in those jeans. You understand? Because it's not unlawful.
Yeah.
Okay? So like I said, these other groups teach,
That your people is
you
up
know,
there at Quick
it's
Trip right
off.
here around the corner.
You understand?
Who
They
you
teach
talking
a
about your
whole
people?
lot
Vine
of
and Peoria in North
nonsense.
Tulsa.
You understand? Oh, matter of fact, they had a on Clubhouse, they had a white man appreciation day.
Damn.
White man appreciation day. You understand? In the truth, we don't appreciate people that oppress our people, man. Do the Palestinians appreciate the white man today? Or any other doggone day? Do the Arabs appreciate that? Nobody else has even done anything. I asked them, I said, oh, y'all trolling. Is this like a clickbait room or something like what the hell am I listening to?
Affiliated.
This can't be, you can't be serious.
Israelite group.
But they were serious, and you know who headed the room?
Affiliated with none of them.
Black women.
You understand? We are the homeless.
Black
Like when
women.
you turn around and you
And they were
research
so
these other groups,
infatuated
and you see
with
the
our
things that you
oppressors.
do,
Oh,
you will see that disclaimer
he has
that you see
helped
on
me. The white man that I dated
that came from the Lord.
in the past helped me to
Separate us
appreciate
from
my natural
You
beauty.
understand?
Niggas
While
have been
they
asking
break
you
the law,
sisters to take the weave out your head since you've been putting it in there.
While those men are sissies,
We tell you that we like you.
you know, what
You understand? As you are. Look,
like
nap your
genuine
head off.
in those
You understand?
jeans, you
But we can't get no
because
play.
it's not unlawful.
We can't turn around.
Okay.
No,
So like I said,
don't touch
these-
my hair.
these other groups
You understand? Don't touch that
You know,
weed.
it's off.
So brothers, what brothers
You
have
understand?
learned to
They
do
teach
is
a
just
whole
deal
lot
with the
of
doggone
nonsense.
weed.
You understand?
Now,
matter of
as
fact,
it's pulling sisters' hair out, now they want to stop it.
They
You
had
understand?
a
They want to
white
start
man
wearing,
appreciation day.
You know what I'm saying? Their natural hair.
White
But this
man
sister's talking about some
appreciation.
white man made her
You understand?
appreciate
In the
her
truth,
natural
we
beauty when it was
appreciate
our
people that
oppressors
oppress our people,
as
man.
to why
And
our
do the
sisters have low
Palestinians
self-esteem to
appreciate-
begin with.
The white
You
man
understand?
day.
And this goes back
Or any
all
other
the
dog
way
day.
to
The
when
Arabs
our people was
appreciate
kids.
it. Nobody else has even done
with the
anything.
little
I
dog.
asked them, I said, oh, y'all trolling.
Like naturally,
like clickbait.
You understand? It's
room or
been
something
embedded
like
in us, and we
What
push
the
it
hell am I
down.
listening
You
to?
understand? On our children,
This
to
can't
where
be- you can't
they
be
believe that the white
But they were
race
serious.
looks better than them.
And you know who
But have you ever seen a little white baby?
Black women.
You know, some ugly ass babies, no?
Kamikaze.
They was so
But you see a little black and Hispanic baby, oh man, they be so pretty.
He has
So
helped
handsome.
me, the white man that I
Come on with it.
ask me to appreciate my natural beauty. Nigga was asking you putting it in there.
You know what I'm saying?
We tell
I don't like it, right?
you understand?
That's Uncle Joe. What's up, Uncle Joe? Come on, I'll let
But we can't get no play. We can't turn around. No, don't touch my
I wonder what happened.
You understand? Don't touch that weed.
Yeah,
So brothers have
I'm trying to know if you have anything in Tulsa that you come and speak.
You know what I'm saying? They're natural hair.
We are in
white
Oklahoma. I don't know if we're absolutely in Tulsa. What I can do is I can get you the brother who runs Oklahoma schools there. I know we got several different schools down there.
You understand? And this goes back
but are we exactly in Tulsa? I can't be too sure, but we are close to you. I know that. And we would get little dogs. You know what I'm saying? So what I can do is,
you understand?
Well, my Charlie got the information. He got your information, so
you understand?
He can get you the number. We'll get
to
you.
where they believe
We'll get you the number. We call brother
We
contact.
got a school. I believe it's well, I spoke with the guy in Oklahoma
But you see
City.
a little black and Hispanic back, oh man, they be so
Okay, like I said, we'll see.
And I talked with a guy in Oklahoma City. And I was supposed to be down there. He invited me to the school. I wasn't able to make it at that particular time, but I think I will take a drive down there and be able to participate in, the school down there, just to kind of, get a feel of it,
Yeah, right.
It's, I guess it's about an hour and a half drive from where I'm at, but I'm sure I can get out there. I got to set up again with him. I don't think I have his number yet. I had his number, but
Oklahoma. I don't.
We got the number for you, brother. We'll look you up. We'll get you
what
the
I can
number.
do is I can get you the
officer
brother
contact the captain is over
the school. There's I know we got several different schools down there.
and we'll turn around
But
and we'll get the address
exactly
in
in
Tulsa.
Tulsa.
Listen,
I can't
ain't nothing wrong with taking that drive.
We all
Listen,
close to you. I know that.
I have men and women in the school here with
So
me
what
in
I can
St.
do
Louis.
is
I used to drive.
Well, I know my Charlotte got the information. He got your information, so he can get you the
every
number.
week
We'll
to
get
Indianapolis. Then I started driving from
the brother
Indianapolis to Chicago and then back home to St. Louis. You understand? Every week for about 3 years. Doing the work of the Lord in those cities to help.
Like I said, we'll see.
So that drive, that hour and a half drive, take that drive, brother. You understand? We appreciate it. And then guess what? We gotta do what we gotta do to come together.
take a drive down there.
So, like I said, we'll get you all the information you need, brother.
And
Go ahead, you
get a feel of it.
He said he was looking for a Kofi. He said he was looking for a what?
About an hour and a half ride from where I'm at.
A Kofi. Man, don't nobody want to wear that bullshit.
I'm sure I can go down there.
Yeah,
I got to set up again with him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, ain't that no
Uncle Joe look like he is
What is a Kofi?
he look like he is a prince. He don't even know what it is.
We got the number.
That brother deserves a crown on his head. We're gonna put a crown on that man's head.
Officer
Not no
contact down there, the captain.
To have him looking goofy. You understand?
And we'll turn around.
Yeah, we gonna.
So what is a Kofi that got spoken?
Ain't nothing wrong with taking that drive. Listen, before
It's that silly little hat he got on top of his head, thinking that he's an Arab. You understand?
4 hours.
That's the problem with our people, man. Is we want to be everybody else so doggone bad. We just can't be ourselves. When you go through our culture is way flyer than any of that other shit that you'll ever see.
Every week. for
You
about
understand?
years.
The garments that you see the
Doing the work of
men
the Lord
in the ISUPK world are dope.
So that
Those
grind,
gowns,
that
you ever seen them Arab
grind,
gowns?
brother. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
I mean, it just look like they wearing white
And then
sheets.
guess what?
Like they look stupid as hell.
Yes, we
You
gotta do what we gotta
understand?
do
They
to come
look
together.
as
You understand?
stupid as they can be.
Like I said, we'll get you
They
all
got
information
kufis on
you
their
need.
head and they walk around with white gowns
Go
on.
ahead, Muhammad.
And then they think that that's something. Brothers look at that and admire it and want to be down with that.
You said he was looking for a
You
woman?
understand? When you go in our culture, they talk about King Solomon.
Man,
King
nobody
Solomon
wanna
said
wear
he
that
had what the
bullshit.
cheeks of diamond. You understand? Yeah, gold teeth and diamond teeth in his mouth.
That Uncle Joe looked like he
King
is
Solomon's guards was so fly. They
he look like he
mistaken
is a
him for
prince. He don't even know what it
kings.
is.
They
That
thought
brother
kings were walking
deserves
up
a
on
crown
them.
on
These
his
were
head.
men who just watched the
Crown
door.
on his head. Not
So like
no
I said, our culture
to
is
have
way
him looking
greater than
understand?
that Sunni
Yeah, we
and that Shiite Muslim garbage. You understand?
It said
Wearing a dog on
top of his head.
You niggas only join Islam because you've been in jail.
You understand?
That's the only reason niggas join Islam. Because you're scared to death and you want to join them while you're in prison. So won't nobody have you washing their drawers.
Our culture,
That's why
culture
niggas
is
join
way
Islam.
flyer than any of that other shit that you'll ever
You ain't
see.
in that. I got some
understand?
cousins that turned
The
around, went
garments
to
that you
prison,
see, the
and turned
men
around and was in Islam. As soon as they got out, them niggas talking about, oh, I ain't practicing.
Those
What is that?
gowns,
What's that mean?
you seen the gowns?
What does that mean? You
They
ain't
look
practicing.
like they wearing
You
a white
understand?
sheet. Like they look
Nigga,
stupid.
this truth is for life. I ain't practicing. I does
You
this.
understand? They
You
look
understand?
as
This is what I
stupid
do.
as they could be.
But y'all
They
get
got
to
kufi
do like
on their
Christian.
head
Y'all
and they
can,
walk
what
around
they
with
say the
white
Christian
gowns
church
on.
lay their religion on the shelf. Y'all can do that every now
That's
and again. I took a
brothers
oath
look at
with
that
the Lord
and
and I
admire it and want to be down
You
with that.
understand? Is to keep God's
You
laws
understand? When you go in
forever.
our culture, it talked
Until
about
my
King Solomon.
last
King Solomon
doggone
said
day
he
of
had,
breath.
what is it, cheeks
That's
of
how long I'm gonna
diamond?
be doing this.
You understand?
Not practicing
Gold
and
teeth,
laying nothing on
diamond
no
teeth in
shelf.
his mouth.
Only thing I'm gonna lay on the shelf for a second is all
King
that artillery
Solomon's
that we
guards
walking
was so
around with.
fly. They
I'm gonna
mistaken
lay that
him
down for a second on the
kings.
shelf and I'm picking it right
They
back
thought
up when I go
kings
to
were
work.
walking up on them, but these was men
You know,
just watching.
so like I said, yeah,
So
you
like
can
I
take
said,
that
our
coffee,
culture
and
is
you can
way
take that
greater.
how do they say it? Quran?
Sunni.
You can take that Quran,
and
Sir.
you understand, and you can toss it in the garbage where it belongs. Go ahead, brother.
You understand? Wearing a dog on kufi, you
Yes, sir.
only
Is
join
it my turn?
Islam
Okay.
Go ahead, you can rock, brother.
That's the only reason
If
niggas
you want a
join
cookie,
Islam.
you give him a cookie.
Because you're scared to
If you
death
wanna make
and you want to
him
join
a
them while you're in
warrior crown,
prison. So won't nobody have
king
you
crown
washing
is
their
cool
wrong.
too. No disrespect to
That's why
anybody.
niggas join Islam.
And
You ain't in that. I got some cousins
Yes,
that
indeed.
turned
When I went
around,
to
went to
jail,
prison, and turned around and was in
I
Islam. As soon as
learned
they
in
got
jail
out, them
that
niggas talking about, oh, I ain't.
I didn't have to worship Jesus
What is that?
anymore, and that's
What
where
that
the cookie
mean?
came from.
What does that mean? You ain't practicing.
So now you
understand?
worship another
Nigga, this
false
truth
god
is for
because
life.
he was
I ain't
worshiping
practicing. I
Jesus
done this. You understand?
under the
This
tenets
is
of
what I
Christianity.
But y'all get
Am I right or am I wrong?
Christian, y'all can.
You
What
was a
they say
Christian
the Christian church
worshiping
lay their
Jesus,
religion
right?
on the shelf. Y'all get to
And
do
you
that
know that
every now
Jesus
and
that you
again.
was
I took
actually
an oath
worshiping was
with
a
the
white
Lord
man,
in
correct?
ISUPK. You understand? It's
By the
to
name
keep
of
God's
Caesar
laws
Borgia.
forever.
That's the face of
until
Jesus.
my
See,
last
Caesar
doggone day of breath.
a known
That's how long I'm gonna
LGBTQ
be
member,
doing this.
a
Not
known
practicing and laying nothing on no
pedophile,
shelf.
child
Only thing
molester,
I'm gonna lay on the shelf for a
incest,
second is
all
all
kinds
that
of mess.
artillery that we walking
You
around
understand?
with.
So
I'ma
yeah,
lay
that's
it down for a
good that
second
you
on
was
the
willing
shelf
to drop
and pick it right back
Christianity,
up
but
and
all
go
you
to work.
did was just picked up another religion and now
like
you
I
were
said,
slave to them.
Yeah, so you can take that kufi and
You
can
were
take
slave
that,
to them.
how do
So
they
what
say
different have you
Quran?
learned? Have you learned not to smoke?
You can take that Quran.
Because I see you smoke
You
the whole
understand?
show.
And you can toss it in the
Have
garbage.
you learned
where it
in your
belongs. Go ahead,
religion
brother.
not to smoke?
Yes, sir.
Why
Is
you
it my
talking
turn?
about a kufi
Okay.
while you was showing the Quran, the
If you want a
Quran
kufi,
on the
you give him a
screen?
kufi.
Does the Quran
If
teach
you
you
wanna
not
make-
to smoke?
Number warrior crown, king crown.
Did you
is
learn
cool
that
too.
in your
No
religion?
disrespect to anybody. And
You can answer. That was a question. I want to answer.
yes, indeed, when I went to jail, I learned that
You said you what?
I didn't have to worship Jesus anymore, and that's where the kufi came from.
So
I ain't
now
hear
you worship another false god because you was worshiping Jesus under.
Well, he obviously ain't learned how to smoke because he
I
can't.
think he's still on mute. I think he's still on mute.
Am I right or
He
am I wrong?
obviously ain't learned
I think he's
from
still on mute,
his
sir.
religion not to smoke because
And
the
you know
brother
that Jesus
kicked back
is
and kept on smoking and took another puff.
By the
So
name of
obviously you did not learn from that nasty religion how not to be nasty and disgusting and poison your body with smoke.
Pedophile, child molester, incest, all kinds of mess.
So while you flashing the Quran
that's
on the
good
screen
that you was
and big up in a
Christianity,
kufi,
but all you did
you
was
gonna turn around and get
picked up
cancer.
another religion and now you a slave to
You gonna turn around and get cancer, brother.
You're
Are you
slave
even
to
concerned with that?
So what different have you learned? Have you learned not to smoke?
Are you concerned with getting
I
cancer?
see you smoke the whole show.
Do you even
Have you
care
learned in your religion
that you might get
not
a
to
disease
smoke?
called cancer, get very, very sick,
Huh?
lose a
you
whole lot of
while
weight,
you was showing
and
the
end up dying? Do you even care about that?
on the screen? Does the Quran teach you not
You know,
to
on the
smoke?
side of the pack that you smoke, it says may
Did you
cause
learn
cancer.
that
That means
in
will.
your
It means
religion?
does cause cancer. Do you even
You
care
didn't answer. That was a question.
that one day you're gonna end up
I
dying
wanna
from
ask-
your drugs?
Well,
Do you even care about that? Does your religion teach you to care
You
about
said you
yourself? Huh? Because guess what? The truth does. It taught me that.
I ain't hear you, brother.
In the truth, we learn not to poison our body with filth.
Well, he
Such
obviously
as
ain't learned how
smoking
to smoke because
anything,
he
weed,
kicked
crack,
I
doing any type of
He
drug,
obviously ain't learned
vape,
from his
K2,
religion not to
lean,
smoke because
syrup.
the brother kicked back and kept
understand?
on smoking and took another
we
puff.
don't get high in here.
Right.
You'll learn that in
So
here.
obviously you did not
You
learn
understand?
from
We
that
learned in the
nasty
truth,
religion
not to be
how not to
homosexuals,
be
lesbians.
nasty and disgusting.
We got
and
rules
poison
to
your
follow
body
in here.
with
See, that's the
smoke.
reason that brothers actually get into those religions. Because those religions
so
that
while
they
you
get
flashing
in allows
the
them to
Quran
be
on
just
the
as
screen
nasty as they
and big up
want
in
to
a
be.
kufi,
It lets them be the
You gonna
sinner
turn
that
around
they
and get
really
cancer.
want to be. It lets them
You gonna
do
turn
the
around and
evil
get
thing
cancer,
that they
brother.
want to do.
Are you even concerned with that?
You want to turn around and you want to smoke dope or you want to sell it,
Are you
there's a
concerned
religion
with
out there
cancer?
for you. Christianity
You
got
can't-
all the drug
She
dealers
might
in, don't
have a
they?
disease,
Come
They got all the crosses on
get
their
very,
neck.
very sick,
You understand?
lose
They
a
turn
whole lot
around
of weight,
and be
and
praying
end
to
up
the
dying.
thing,
Do you even care about that?
you know, hoping that they make sales.
You know on the side of the
Strippers
pack that
go
that
strip
smoke,
with crosses
it says
on their
may
neck. Remember that
cause cancer.
picture
It
that I
mean
posted
will. It mean it
with the
does
sisters,
cause
the
cancer.
strippers in the circle praying?
Do you even
Like, who
care
are you praying to? You pray,
that one
Lord,
day you
Father,
gonna
in
end
the
up
name of
dying
Jesus.
from your drugs?
Make it rain in this bitch
Do you
tonight.
even care about that?
You understand?
Does your
Reach deep
religion
down
teach
into these
you to care
niggas'
about
pockets,
yourself?
Lord, and let them shower these booties and these titties with
Because
money.
guess what?
Like,
The
what
truth-
the hell is you
the truth-
playing? Like,
talk me
you
that.
are a prostitute.
In the truth,
Right.
we learn
You are
not to
selling your
poison
body
our
for
with
money.
filth.
And then you have
Such
the
as
nerve to
smoking
pray
anything,
to the
weed,
Lord that you turn around and
You
get
understand?
paid.
Doing any type of drug.
When God said
Vape,
not to be
K2,
nasty
pill,
and be a whore and
lean,
sell your body,
syrup.
then you are
You
actually
understand?
praying for such
We
sickness.
don't get high
Like,
in here.
come on,
Right.
You learn that
You
in
can't
here.
see that it is something wrong with
You
our people.
understand? We learned in the truth.
There's
not to
something
be
drastically
homosexual,
wrong with
lesbian.
black people, man.
We got rules to
And you
follow.
get in
here.
those
See, that's the
religions
reason that
because
brothers
it allows
actually
you
get
to
into
be
those
just
religions.
as filthy
Because
and
those religions that they
disgusting as
get
you
in
want to be.
allows
That's
them
what
to
it
be
allows
just
you
as
to do.
nasty as they want to be. It lets them be the
If you want to
sinner that
strip
they
and sell
really
your
wanna
body,
be.
guess what?
It
Go
lets
to
them
church on
do
Sunday.
the evil thing
Right.
that they want to do.
You're going to use what you got to
You
get
wanna
what you
turn
want
around
all
and you
week
smoke
long.
dope or you
With
wanna
your
sell
right
it,
hope for,
there's a
but then
religion
on
out
Sunday
there
you
for
going
you.
to church.
Okay.
Christianity
Go to
got
church on
all
Sunday. Sunday
the
make it
drug
all
dealers
better.
in it, don't they?
Go
They
to
got all the
church.
crosses
Jesus.
on their neck. You
Jesus.
understand? They turn
Jesus,
around and
Jesus,
be praying
Jesus.
to
That make it all better. That make all the hoeing all better.
hoping
Yeah.
that they make sales.
That make all the drugs that you done
Strippers
sold
go
all
strip
better.
with crosses
Because
on
you're
their neck.
going,
Remember that
you're
picture
going
that I
praise
posted
Jesus.
with the sisters, the strippers in the circle?
I heard
praying?
a goofy
Like,
dude.
A lot of clear, sir.
One second,
Father,
Warrior.
in the name
I
of
heard a
Make
goofy
it
dude
rain
say
in
some
this
mess
bitch tonight.
like,
You know what I'm saying? Reach deep
no
down
matter,
into these niggas' pockets, Lord, and let them
what
shower these
you
booties
do,
and these titties with money.
he said,
What the hell is you
always
praying?
keep
Like,
God. He said, whether
you
good
are
or
a
bad, no
prostitute.
matter what you do,
That's right.
good or
You are
bad,
selling your
always
body
keep
for
God.
money.
Mm.
And then
What
you
kind
have
of
the
sense do
nerve
that
to
make?
pray to the Lord that you
When
turn around
God
and get
ain't
paid.
nowhere near for the bad
When
that
God
you do.
said
He
not to
ain't
be
about that.
nasty and and be a whore and sell your body. And you are
And
actually
you turn around and whether it's good or bad, whatever you do, keep God in. Now, how do you keep God in something bad? Like, how do you do that?
There's something drastically wrong with black
You can't do it.
You can't do it.
And you
understand?
religion.
It's impossible.
It allows you to be
It's
just
impossible, man. The Lord is not with you.
Disgusting as you want to be.
You have to obey God and His will and keep His laws, statutes, and commandments. That's the only way.
Sell your body, guess what?
But it's the Christian,
Go to church on
and
Sunday.
it's the Muslim,
Right.
and it's the Buddhist, and it's the Hindu
use what
way
you got to get
for
what
you
you
to turn
want all
around
week
and
long.
be a homo,
But
be a lesbo,
but then on Sunday you go
sell
to church.
drugs, smoke drugs,
Go to church
molest
on
children.
Sunday, make it all
You
better.
understand? You
Go
be
to
in those
church,
religions
Jesus,
because deep down inside there's
Jesus,
some sick lust that you have, and you can't fulfill it in here.
That make it all better.
You know
Make
you
all
can't
the whole
fulfill
all
it.
better.
Actually obeying God because
That make
serving
all
the Lord
drugs
comes
that
with
you done
rules.
sold all better.
Being in the
Because
truth comes with rules.
praise Jesus.
You understand?
I
And you
heard
cannot
a
be a
goofy
selfish
dude.
and turn around and be in the
I
truth.
heard
You just
a
can't.
goofy dude
You
say
understand?
some mess.
Now, if you
like,
are a sinner and you want to change your life,
no matter
this place is for you.
That's right.
This place is for
what
you.
you do.
We welcome
He said, always
You understand?
keep God. He said,
But
whether
just to
good
come
or
here and
bad,
sit
no matter
and
what
think
you
that you
do,
gonna turn around
good or
and be
bad,
that same
always
old person.
keep God.
What they say?
What
Come
kind of
as you
sense
are.
do
It
that
don't
make?
mean stay as you are though.
What
Right.
God
You
ain't
understand?
nowhere near
You
for
come
the
as you
bad
are.
that you do. He
Christ ain't
ain't about
reject you
that.
because you smoke weed.
He ain't with that.
Christ ain't reject you because you turn around
And you turn
and,
around
you know, you
and
was,
whether it's good or
freaking weed.
bad, whatever you
You
do, keep
understand?
God.
You was
Now,
letting
how
everybody
do you
hit
keep God in something bad?
You was
Like,
a
how
whore,
do
you
you
was
do
a
that?
stripper. He didn't reject you
How you
because
do
of
that,
that.
man?
You understand?
Can't
When you
do
come to
You
change your
can't
life.
do it. You understand?
You come to
It's
change your life,
impossible.
yeah. But if you want to continue
impossible,
on,
man.
just
The
do
Lord
it out
is
there.
not with you.
Be a Muslim, like
You
Muhammad.
have to obey
You
God
understand?
and
Get
His
all
will
the counsel
and
that
keep
you
His
want.
laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's
That's
what
the
you wanna do.
only way.
Smoke into your heart,
But it's
blow
the
up in your
Christian,
chest.
and it's the Muslim,
That's what you can do.
and
That's
it's
what you
the
want to do.
Buddhist,
Go do it.
and it's the Hindu
Don't
way
claim
for
to
you
be
to
some
turn
kind
around
of religious
and be a
freak,
homo, be a
blaming on the
lesbo,
Lord as if God is with
sell
you.
drugs, smoke
Just be a
drugs,
man. Have some
molest
balls for
children.
once. And just
You
say,
understand?
this is what
You
I
be in those
choose to do.
religions
Don't blame
because
nothing
deep
on the
down
Lord.
inside, there's some sick
Don't say
lust
God
that
is
you
with
have,
you. Don't
and
pray.
can't fulfill it
Don't
in
do
the
none of
earth.
that because He ain't listening to
You
you
know
no
you
way.
can't fulfill it.
God is not
Actually
listening
obeying
to you
God
at
because
all.
Serving the Lord
You
comes
and your
with
nasty
rules.
prayer, the Lord is not
Being
hearing
in
you.
the truth comes with rules.
You got pork
You
on your fork,
understand?
and then you put it in your mouth, and then you want to pray to God about how good it was.
And
But the
turn
Lord
around
said
and be
not
in
to
the
eat
truth.
pork.
You just can't. You understand?
Like, it's disgusting.
Now, if you are a sinner, you
So
want
we
to
got to
change
do
your
better.
life.
We definitely got
This
to
place
get
is
out
for
of these religions,
right.
man. These
This place is
religions
for
are
you.
destroying us.
We welcome you.
And because of these
You understand?
religions, you're
But just to
destroying your
come here
body.
and sit and think that you
Go
gonna
ahead,
turn
my
around
child.
and be that same old person that what they say, come as you are. It don't mean.
No, I was gonna say, sir, you know, you ran it down. You definitely did hit on a bunch of heavy
Christ ain't
points,
reject you because
and topics or whatever. But
Christ
you know what I'm
ain't
saying, like the
because you
Christian church, like
you know you
you got these
in a week.
people that's lost in the world. They run to the Christian church. You know what I'm saying? And think I've been saying all week, so I go to the church and all my sins are forgiven. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's not even dealing with the Christian church, and then they'll take it a step further. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll go and they'll try to get baptized or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you got homosexuals getting baptized. They just let homosexuals. You got drug dealers getting baptized. You just let drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing.
Religious freak and be blaming on the Lord.
Change. You ain't change nothing because you're going to go back out there the next week and you're going to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely got to come to the school, man. You definitely got to come to the ISUPK. You really want to change your life? If you really want to do something right, you really want to follow the Lord, you got to come to the ISUPK, man, because we teach you. You know what I'm saying? From the man above me, you're going to learn how to change your damn life.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you want to pray to God about how good it was.
Let's jump into the
The
topic.
Lord
While we
said
got a
not
few
to eat
minutes to
pork.
get into it about the Jews
Like, it's
being black.
disgusting.
The real Jews, they
So
turned
we gotta
around
do better. We definitely got to
and
get
started
out of
putting
these
them out
religions, man. These religions are
of
destroying
Israel before this
And because
incident
of these
kicked off
religions,
back in what's that?
you're
July
destroying your body.
But you don't read that article.
Go ahead, Mike Shaw.
Black Hebrews in Israel face threat of deportation. For 2 years, Tuvit, Israel, and dozens of other residents of the Village of Peace have lived in fear. Dimona, a city on the edge of the nation of Israel, Negev Desert, has been home for 24 years. Her 8 children were born here and know no other country. Now she and 44 other undocumented members of the African Hebrew Israelites of Jerusalem face deportation.
You know, some of them, they turned around and when Ben Ali said that Boyer said he took all the people with him, I forgot how many it was. But they went and snuck into Israel, they turned around, and it took so many years, I forgot how many years, the other one. It took so many years for them to get their citizenship, right? Turned around, and right after that, they started to vote. Soon as they turned around and passed it, they turned around and passed more laws, and then ended up revoking it under those new laws that they passed. And now these people have been this way for a long time. You understand? Have been, getting ready to be deported.
Putting them out
all because they can't get citizenship. You understand? You snuck over here.
What's that? July?
And now
June,
you want to be a citizen, and you can't. So under the first,
Black Hebrews in Israel face threat of deportation.
But then turn right around and pass
for 2 years to visit Israel, and dozens of other residents of the Village of Peace have lived in fear.
This land.
Right.
Number one.
Pomona, a city on the edge of the nation of Israel, Negev Desert, has been home for 24 years. Her 8 children were born here in no other country.
You understand?
Now she and 44 other undocumented members of the African Hebrew Israelites of Jerusalem face deportation.
I know,
some
over there in Israel, when the so-called Black Hebrew Israelites went over there, wasn't they telling them that if they want citizenship in Israel, they have to join their army? So anytime they go, so am I right? I ain't know, sir.
God, that's true. They had to join Esau's military over there in order to, become a citizen of Israel.
And right after
which is
that, they started
pointless because
look at they turn
they don't even want to go fight now.
They turned around and passed more laws.
It's a lot of them.
And then ended up revoking under those new laws
right now.
And now these people have been this way for a long time.
If you are
have been, getting ready to be deported, all because they can't get citizenship.
If you in Israel's military,
stuck over here.
If you in whoever
now
military,
you want to be a citizen,
get out.
And you can't.
You understand?
So under the first rule that they
come
a law that they had passed, they accepted them, but then
come and join
right
your people and fight
passport
our cause, and not fight for somebody else's. Like it's real backwards, man.
Turn around and stole this.
And like I said, the people that has been oppressing us for 500 years,
stole the land
for you to take arms, go suit up,
and they really are the original people of the land,
and be willing to blast and unalive everybody for them.
You understand?
That makes no sense. Like old folks who say back in the day, that don't make no sense for you to turn around and go and fight for these people. But they the ones that's oppressing. Like how many of them go out in record numbers for us when somebody do something to us? You know what they do? They send the military to turn around and go up against us.
That's
out here in Ferguson, when Michael Brown was unalived by that white cop.
In order to, become
they
a citizen of Israel,
the United States military out there to turn around.
They only want to go fight back. But guess what they have
to start unaliving black and Hispanic
in that military right now.
They turned around and found one of the members of Black Lives Matter. I think one of the leaders, wasn't it?
Hispanic.
They found him unalived in his car.
White man military. If you in Israel military, if you in whoever doggone military,
you know the
get out.
With the fire back
you
to the
right
side
now,
to the police.
And you come and join the LOUIS military.
Okay, yeah, that was him. He got unalived, and I know ain't no brother do it.
For our
brother do that.
Not fight for somebody else.
Who else? They found somebody else.
Like that's real backwards, man. To turn around and like I said, the people that has been oppressing us for 500 years.
Come.
For you to take arms, go suit up, boot up.
You understand? That was their military.
And be willing to blast and unalive everybody for them.
a lot of the destruction.
That
with
makes
the,
no sense.
Kind
sir.
and cars,
Setting the fire.
setting the fires,
Yeah.
and then Carl, what was it? The buy her, pay her, the
Yep.
one,
The quick trip, all that.
quick trip, yeah, they did that.
But they the
They
ones
did all of
that's
that, and it's on video.
like how
Yep.
many?
Like, this is
how
nothing
many
that nobody's
of them
lying
go
about.
out
It was
in
on video.
Record numbers
You know
for
what I mean?
us.
And her,
When
that's
somebody do
what the
something
United States
You know what they do?
military.
They send the
They want the
military
same military
to turn
that
around
Negroes
and go
they
up
send
against
you
us.
to go out there and go to
Out
war
here
against
in
your
first,
people for
when
a
Michael
reason
Brown
like
was
that.
unalived
To
by
where
that
all
white
they are
cop.
is just mad because here they are again.
They
You done
sent
unalived
the
an innocent brother.
United States
Go ahead.
military
So like
out
they,
there to
called
turn
the
around and
martial
do
law
what they do
during the
best.
Mike Brown time. So forget all
Is to
local
start
police. Come
unaliving
on, big
black
boy,
and Hispanic
orange,
people.
and kill every nigger you
They
see.
turned around and found one of the
They sent
members
them out
of
there
was
to
it
turn
Black
around.
Lives Matter.
Brothers
I think one of the leaders.
Come,
wasn't
come.
it?
Saying all
They found
because
him
they were
unalive
upset
in his car.
because we lost another one at the hands
Darren,
of
that was his
another
name,
people.
The one on the picture
And
throwing
they
that
know
bottle.
we're not gonna get no justice. Now, I ain't with the,
You know, the bottle
the
was
protesting
fired
and the
back to
marching
the
and all
other
of that. I'm
side
not
to
with
police.
that now. I don't. That's not the way to do it.
Okay,
But
yeah,
just
that was
saying,
him. He
that's
got
why
unalive.
they were
I
out
know ain't no brother do it
because they're hurt.
No brother do that.
You understand? Too many
Uh,
times
Who
we
else?
get
They found somebody
unalive
else.
by our oppressors, and then nothing happens.
Like in his 20s.
Absolutely
His
nothing
mom
happens.
backyard, and she knew he ain't.
And then because a whole bunch of black people, now wait a minute, man. Ain't it a whole bunch of
That
Palestinians
was
about
the military.
Come.
blocking the streets that's doing the same exact thing that brothers and sisters was doing out there first?
Setting the fire.
And anywhere else we go.
Yeah.
You understand? What's the one for George Floyd?
Yeah.
You will see a lot of white people.
They did all of that. And it's
You'll see a lot of white people throwing rocks into the
It was
buildings,
on video.
Right.
breaking in doors.
And her, that's what
They understand setting stuff on fire. Brothers was stopping them. Sisters was stopping them. Once they go ahead, Obama.
You can't forget the perfectly piled bricks in front of the business.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Come on, man.
Oh, yeah.
You downtown where there's $1 million shops, but you got a perfectly piled pyramid of bricks right in front of the damn window.
And did you see the video that I had posted where the white cops was setting them rocks right there and somebody recorded them?
Yeah.
You understand? I think it was Ishmael Wright brother, Mexican brother, recorded them, putting the rocks down there because they knew they was finna march and come their way.
Yeah.
Like I said, the police was doing that. You right.
At the
Come on.
hands of another people. And they know we're not gonna get no justice. I ain't with the protesting and the marching and all of that. I'm not with that.
It wasn't
That's
even
not the way to do it.
Community
But just
destroyed
saying,
everything.
that's
It
why
was the
they were
people,
out there.
The white people,
Because they're hurt.
the
You
other
understand? Too many
communities
times
in Missouri,
we get
such as St.
unalive
Charles, they driving
by
across the
our
St. Charles
oppressors,
Bridge
and then
to get to
nothing
Ferguson to
Absolutely
rectify
nothing
and
happens.
do what they do best, like they did Wall
And
Street.
then because
And
a whole bunch of
overall,
black
I
people,
think
now wait a
that
minute now, ain't it a whole bunch
if
of
it was us destroying
Palestinians
our
about
community,
Come.
we don't
blocking
care
the
about our
streets
face being shown
that's
on
doing the
camera.
same
They don't come
exact
and
thing
cover
that
up anything.
brothers
They
and
come down here
sisters was
full
doing out there
steam. They just
first.
come out here like they ready
And
for
anywhere
war, to
else
kill
we go.
everybody and
You understand?
genocide every
What's the
freaking
one for,
thing, 'cause that's what they do.
George
So
Floyd?
They finna take over.
You will
They
see
finna
a
build
lot
over
of it.
here,
You'll see a
and make
lot
it
of
better because
white
you
people.
Niggers don't pick up a.
You'll see a
napkin
lot
off
of
the
white
sidewalk.
people
I said it means
throwing
like that.
rocks
Niggers
into the
don't
buildings.
pick up a piece
Right.
of
Breaking in
cup off
doors.
the sidewalk, so they feel
You understand?
deserve
Setting
this
stuff on
treatment.
fire. Brothers was stopping it.
Salaki.
Sisters was stopping it. One second. Go ahead, man.
You can't forget the perfectly piled bricks in front of the business.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Come on, man. You downtown where there's $1 million shops, but you got a perfectly piled pyramid of bricks right in front of the damn window.
And did you see the video that I had posted where the white cops was setting them rocks right there? They recorded them.
Yeah.
You understand? I think it was Ishmael Wright brother, Mexican brother, recorded them putting the rocks down there because they knew they was finna watch it come that way.
Yeah.
Like I said, the police was doing that. You right? Come on.
You know, the mother has to decide on taking a very small portion to feed her children, rather it being a lot of food for everybody in there to eat. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Because like if it wasn't for the ISUPK and St. Louis, a lot of people out in Ferguson would not be receiving any of the food if they had not
They traveled across the St. Charles Bridge to get to Ferguson to
they are a great distance from the
do what they do
school,
best, like
and
they
to
do
go
in
out there
And
in
overall,
danger
I
and have
think
to
that
prepare the way you are for war.
if it was us
anything
destroying
that
our
happens,
community,
walking into
we don't
a
care about our face being shown on
food in
camera.
a high-rise
Come
building,
in, cover up
get
anything.
robbed or
They come down here
anything
full ski mat. They just come out here like they ready
That's
for
one
war
thing that
to
we
kill
not afraid of is
everybody
our people.
and genocide every freaking thing.
We ain't afraid of our
That's what they
people. We
be
go
like,
in
I saw. They
the
finna
roughest
take over. They
neighborhoods,
finna
the
build
toughest
over here
neighborhoods. We didn't
and
care.
make it better
You
because
understand?
you
Taking them
neighbors
food,
don't pick up a
you know,
napkin or
they
a style. I
came
said
here to
it
get
needs like
food.
that where you
And whatever else
neighbors
they
don't
need.
pick up
They lost
a
their
piece
jobs.
of
You should
cup
have
off
heard
the sidewalk so
all
they
of
feel
the
you don't
stories.
deserve
So
this
many
quick
people
trip.
that had
But see,
nothing
the
to
reason that
you know,
brothers and
and it's a
sisters
shame
like that
that
is because they are oppressed.
you know, we look at,
You know what
we
I'm
still
saying?
look at
They
ourselves
don't take
as
pride
if we are the
in
problem.
their
Let's
communities.
be
Number
the
one, they don't
solution to the
have
problem.
money to
You know,
fix
because our
buildings,
oppressor,
houses
that's
they
the
live in. They
reason for
barely
the
can
problem.
pay rent. They
All
barely
of his
can,
oppression.
afford food.
Just think about it.
They
He's
barely
constantly
make it.
traumatizing the people.
So
Take
the outside
one of their friends,
and
or loved ones, or family
community is
members,
the last
you
thing
unalive
that
them,
they think
and
about.
then
They on
there's
the
no
inside
justice
dying.
again. You know what I mean?
They on the
There's
inside
no justice
starving.
again.
So
and again,
picking up trash
and again,
outside, that's the
and
least of
again.
their worries.
Time and
You
time
understand? When they
again.
got mouths to feed,
And they are
house,
traumatized.
you know, the mother has
And
to
they are
decide
hurt.
on taking a
And
spirit
they
small
want it.
portion
All they know to
feed her
do
children,
is
rather it
to
being
march
a lot of
and
food for
walk
everybody in
and
her to
sing
eat.
and do all that nonsense.
Concept
You
like
understand?
if
When
you
that's
go
not
to
gonna fix it.
ISUPK in St. Louis,
What's
a lot of
gonna
people
fix
out
it is
in
us
Ferguson
coming
would not be
together.
receiving
That's what's
any
gonna
of
fix
the
it.
food if it had not
Us
been
showing
for
each
the
one
ISUPK
another
in St. Louis.
brotherhood and sisterhood. Us
Because
loving
they
one
are a
another.
great
We done
distance
loved the
from
other
the
nations
school,
before too
and to
long.
go out there in
Loving them
danger
has gotten
and have
us
to be
nowhere.
prepared the way you
But
are for war.
unalive,
Anything
that's about
that
it.
You walking into an
Because
elderly person's
they
house to
cannot
take them
keep their
food in the
murderous
high-rise
hands and
building,
fingers
you
off
could
of us.
be,
They
getting
got to
robbed or
unalive us in
anything
some
in
type
that
of way. When they see blood, they see us.
Well, that's
That's
one
it.
thing that we're not afraid of is our
They
people.
think to go and unalive us. That
We ain't
article that I
afraid
brought
of
out,
it. We go in
their study,
roughest neighborhoods, toughest
to where
neighborhoods. We didn't
they
care.
asked
You understand?
the
Taking
group
no
of white
food,
people, they took a whole
you know,
bunch of white
they
folks
came here
and asked them,
and whatever else they needed. They
at
lost
this
their
point in
jobs.
time, this was a few
Should've
years ago,
heard
what
all
they said, what type
stories
of
of
target
so
would you
many
shoot
people
at?
had nothing
Out of all the people on the planet, you know what target they all chose? 90.
You know, we still look at
8% of them said, "Oh, it's definitely be a black target."
Right.
That's what they said. You know the article about?
Kind.
They said the black target is what we
all
gonna
of
shoot.
his oppression. Just think
And
about
here
it.
you go. You got
constantly
China that been throwing bombs back and
Take
forth with each
one of
other.
their
You know what I'm
friends
saying?
and loved
Here in
ones and
America
family members,
for the
you
longest.
unalive them.
What was his
and then
name?
there's
Jim
no
Jong
justice
Un, whatever his
again.
name is.
You know what I mean?
understand?
There's no
And
justice
guess what? He wasn't the target.
again and again
Nuh-uh.
and again.
He wasn't the
and
target.
again and again.
Now you got the
time
time
and time again.
You understand?
And they
And they're not the target. What was that? The prime minister that said that
and
black
they
people are
wanted it.
the
All they
problem
want
in the
to do
community right
is
now.
to
That's the problem that we have. The
walk
Israeli
and sing and do all that
prime
nonsense.
minister,
You
whoever
understand?
that
Well,
was.
that's not going to
Kind.
She said the black
What's
people are the
gonna
problem.
fix it is
not the
us
people
coming together.
that
That's
turn
what's
around
gonna
and
fix
say we finna unalive
us
every
showing
Israeli we
one
see.
another.
Not them.
Brotherhood
They
and
not the
sisterhood.
problem.
Us
We are.
loving one another.
And
We
that's
just loved
garbage,
the other
man.
nations before too
You
long.
understand? That's why it's time for us
Loving them
to
has
love
That's a lot of appeal, sir.
us.
But
Go ahead,
that's about it.
There's a lot of appeal, sir. I was just looking something up just now when you said that. And
They got to unalive
the
us.
article that popped up and I put it in and said it's a study that shows people are quicker to shoot at a black target than a white target.
Yeah, that's it.
That's great.
That's it.
To
That's
where
right.
they asked a
That's
group
it.
of white people. They took a whole
That's what
bunch
they're
of white
more
people
likely to shoot
and
at
asked
us.
them,
And this is why I don't
at this point in
understand
time,
why
just a few years
the
ago,
hell we don't get
he
it
said,
through
what
our
type
thick
of
skulls
target would you
that
shoot
we actually need to
out
come
of
together.
out of all the people on the planet. You know what?
Because
target they
guess
all
what? We all are the target.
98%
They would rather push a button
of them
and
said,
just
"Oh,
unalive all of us and be done.
Right.
Their work will be done and they will be
Kind.
done.
Right.
Go
They
ahead.
said the black target is what we gonna shoot.
Their cars are more
And here you go, you had China that been throwing bombs back and forth with each other, you know what I'm saying, between here and America for
My
the
darker
longest.
skin tone.
What's his name?
black.
Jim Jones,
That's what it
whatever
said.
his name is.
It
You know what I'm
said
saying?
African
And
Americans in
guess
that
what?
article.
He wasn't the target.
To where
Nuh-uh.
the
He wasn't the
technology
target.
that
Now
they're
you got the
engineering,
Palestinians.
they're engineering
You
in
understand?
against us.
And
Because
they're
what
not
you're
the target.
supposed to do is set a
Who
sensor
was
in
that?
the
The
car
prime
and and the sensor is supposed to pick up body heat and then let you know it start beeping. When somebody's walking behind your car, or on the side of you, or in the front, come on.
Remember the story about the automatic car that it didn't hit nobody but black people.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if we don't see that these people are diabolical, man, then we need to separate from them, and we need to come together. Something is wrong with your head. Go ahead, Mike.
People are quicker to shoot. Like I said, I'll let Mama go right after this. Kind of reading through this article a little bit. It says the meta-analysis. It says the meta-analysis shows that the participants were quicker to shoot an armed black.
That we actually need to come together.
To shoot an armed black was
because guess what? We all
person was black.
They would rather
slower to shoot than an armed person was white and more trigger happy toward black targets in general. And that's a study. They studied that.
And that's absolutely how they are. They are that way. You understand?
White.
No, that's how they are. Now you think your love for them is gonna fix that?
African Americans in that order.
Do you think that you loving them is going to change that in any way, shape, form, or fashion?
Because what you're supposed
to where they even got
do
trigger
is set a sensor in the car,
about it.
And the sensor
about
is supposed to pick up body heat. And then let you know it's
why do you think they do it? Why do you think that kid
somebody
down the
behind your car,
they went to go pick up his little brother and sister?
Remember the story about the automatic car?
Why do you think he shot through
that
the
it
door?
didn't hit nobody but black people?
Why do you think that? What was that in a bond? That story that we read? Through the skates, terrorizing kids that they was playing outside in the grass. Mind you, the kid wasn't even in her apartment complex. What was that? You remember what it was?
I think that was. Ooh. I think that was down south somewhere, like Tennessee or something like that.
This devil was claiming that the kids was not respected. She would go out there to the kids, call them, give them the middle finger, tell them to get out the grass when they not even playing on her grass. Threw a snake at one of them. This is a grown woman terrorizing children. All they do is playing and having a ball. The apartment complex said that they didn't have one issue with those children playing in the grass in that apartment complex. The owners and management said, where else are they gonna play? That's what the owners said.
Gonna fix that.
But here this devil is taking it on herself to turn around and harass these kids. And when she threw the skate at one of them and hit one of them, they went to their mother. And she knew that sister was coming to tie that ass up. And she turned around and she shot her through the door.
You understand?
Unalive this sister through the door. And then check this out. She had planned it for about 2, almost 3 years. The first time she went out there harassing those children for doing with children.
Why do you think that
playing basketball, riding bikes, and skates,
turned around and
threw
skates,
kickball, and softball, whatever the hell they was doing
in the grass, mind you. The kids
whatever they was doing out there.
Apartment complex.
First time she harassed them, she told the cops
I think that was.
She came to her once. And she knew she had to protect herself then.
Down south somewhere, like
that was in Florida,
and so she
Tennessee,
and she had
something like that.
For years, she was doing what she was doing to them kids to provoke that incident, so that sister could come to her house and she could unalive her like she did.
That happened in Florida.
Tell them to get out of the grass, but they not even playing in her grass.
Come on with it.
This is a grown woman.
So just to get a sister, just a little bit, little bit more respect. The family of J.P. A.J. Owens, the black mother of 4, who was fatally shot through a closed door by her white neighbor
apartment complex.
Ocala, Florida.
And management said, where else are they going to play? That's what the
so it was there. Like you said, that was the sister that got shot. So they didn't want to consider a hate crime. So they gave her the oppressive woman that shot her. They gave her manslaughter. manslaughter. You know, manslaughter is, you lose on 5 years on manslaughter.
Unalive
You know what I'm
this
saying? You don't do it all the time. But yeah, that's what happened.
And then check this out. She had planned it for about 2, almost 3 years.
You know,
the first time she went out there harassing those children for playing, doing what children do.
You know what I'm saying?
Playing
basketball,
riding
look at what we're doing. We're joining skates.
And
joining the people that can't control themselves.
And softball.
Why are you taking children? I don't bother white children.
Whatever they
why
was
the
doing
hell
out
I
there.
can control myself.
First time she harassed them, she told the cops,
but they can't.
She came with her once, and
then they always get an excuse for herself then.
Well, it must have been some kind of problem. So she went and bought a gun, and she had planned
they never considered black
for years. She was doing what she was doing to the kids to provoke that incident, so that sister could come to her house.
But soon as a white man does something, oh my God.
Go ahead, man.
That happened in Florida.
Absolutely. Little Bill just snapped. Did you hear about it? You know what I'm saying? They got an excuse automatically. Come on with it. He must be going through something. He must be suffering from some sort of illness. When because of us being oppressed by these people, all of this time, we done developed a whole bunch of mental issues. And nobody cares about that. Go ahead, bro. You want to say something?
Florida? I think that's what it's called. Okay, it's 2.3 big bridges in the world and 1.8 billion Muslims. The gap is sent to America. This is my question to you, sir.
Go ahead.
So they gave her, they gave her. Let me finish this part. They gave her manslaughter. Manslaughter. Nearly 3 billion Muslims rejected 5 years on manslaughter. You know what I'm saying? Okay. My question is, you think when on Judgment Day, when you get ready to go to heaven, you think God gonna care what color you is if you come to heaven or not?
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna join these people.
According to you, who do you believe is going to heaven?
We're joining the people that can't control themselves. Why are you taking children? I don't bother white children. Now, why the hell I can control myself?
That's what I'm asking before I
answer.
understand. Who do you believe is going to heaven?
Why is that? And then they always get an excuse when they do something. It must have been some kind of problem they were having. They never consider black folks' problems, all the problems that white folks give black people. They never take that into consideration.
Thank you, sir. That was my question.
So as soon as
I'm asking you real quick before I answer. According to you, who do you believe is going to heaven?
Snap. Did you hear about it?
Don't throw your hands up. Answer the question, Negro.
He must be going through something. He must be suffering from some sort of illness. When because
sir,
of us,
sir.
but because
thank you for my
of
time,
us
sir.
being
And I asked my question for you.
Good.
All
Something's wrong, brother. Stop smoking.
We done developed a whole bunch
stop
of
smoking and stop wearing that cool. That thing is too tight on your big ass
cares
head.
about
Something
that.
is wrong with you.
Go ahead, brother.
I just asked you a question before I answer your question.
Okay, it's 2.3 billion.
But since you can't answer, I get it. I understand.
1.8 billion Muslims.
This is what religion does to us.
Right.
This is why we're not supposed to be.
This is my question to you, sir.
Go ahead. Here's the thing.
Well, let me finish this part. Then
what the Lord cares about.
Come on with it, you got it.
More so than the color of one's skin, because if you know black people like I know black people, you come in all sorts of shades.
On Judgment Day, when you get ready to go to heaven, you think
I know a brother that was so doggone black they called him blue.
Coming to heaven or not?
He looked blue in his face. He was just that nigga was extremely black.
Who do you believe
and they called
is
him
going
blue
to heaven?
because especially right in his cheeks was blue as hell. You understand? The brother looked blue in the face. And then you got what, the high yellows?
That's what I'm asking.
You got the
who do you
caramel,
believe is going to heaven?
Butter pecan. You understand? Come on, our people come in all different shades. You understand? So it's not about the color, it's about the bloodline. And when you go through the Bible and you find out who the Lord is most concerned with.
Thank you, sir. That was my question.
Yeah, no, I'm asking you real quick before I answer.
Who the kingdom of heaven is
according
for,
to you, who do you believe is going to heaven?
And Native Indian people.
Don't throw your hands up.
Real light. I got a uncle and an aunt. You understand? Four brothers and sisters.
Sir,
it's 2 sisters, 2 brothers.
Thank you for my time, sir. And I asked my questions for you.
One of the brothers, one of the sisters is hella dark, and one of the sisters and one of the brothers is hella light.
That thing is too tight on your big ass head. Something is wrong.
And they fathered by the same black man, who's an Israelite.
before I answer your question.
He married a white woman and had children by her.
All right.
This is what came out looking
does.
like her. She didn't
Right.
actually look.
This is why we're not supposed
white
to be
herself, but
any
they was real light. You understand?
Here's the thing.
She was on the bright skin side herself.
What the Lord cares
because
about,
her mother was a native
more
Indian,
so
and
than
her father
the
was
color
white.
of one's skin.
So she was light.
Because
so
if
we're not
you
hung
know
up
black people
on
like
color
I know
like
black
that.
people. We come
You
in
understand?
all sorts of
We
shit.
not, you know,
You understand?
I don't worry about how black you are, how light you are.
I know a brother that was
I'm
so
more so worried
black
about
they called him
the
blue.
bloodline,
He looked
who
blue
you
in
come
his
from.
face.
That's
Mine
right.
was
Just that nigga was.
And if you don't come from either a black,
and they
Hispanic, or
called
Native
him
Indian
blue
man,
because
then
especially
you are
right in
not
his
my
cheeks.
people.
Was
Right.
You can kick rocks
You
for all I
understand? The brother looked blue in the face.
That's
And
what
then you
do.
got what the high
So
yellow.
is the Lord gonna be standing
You got
there
the
waiting on a Muslim to come? Muslims ain't
You
getting in.
understand?
Muslims ain't getting in the kingdom of heaven. Let me answer that for you
You
right
understand?
now.
So it's not
Christians,
about,
guess what?
The color.
Christians that go to church and band a
when you
tambourine
go through the Bible
and sing a
and you
song
find
and
out
swing
who the
and
Lord
sway
is most
all
concerned with,
in the choir. They ain't
you
getting in either.
understand? And who the kingdom of
They ain't
heaven
getting
is
in.
for, it is black,
You
Hispanic,
understand?
and Native Indian people.
And if you are not
And black
Hispanic,
people
or Native Indian, guess what? You ain't getting in.
I'm going to aunt.
You understand? You ain't gonna be in there kicking it with us. You're gonna be a slave. The other nations of people are going to be slaves, man.
And
the so-called white race,
one of the sisters is hella
Arab
dark,
race,
and
African
one of the
race,
sisters and one of the
Chinese
brothers is hella
race,
light.
all of them.
You understand?
They are going to turn
And
around. The
followed
Lord is
by
going
the
to turn
same
this
black
place.
man
Right now,
who
it's
is
upside down.
My
The
grandfather,
Lord is going to turn it right side up when
married
He
a
returns.
white woman,
And He's
had
going to put us
children
in our rightful place.
and two
as
came out
rulers
looking
of
like
this
her.
entire
She didn't
planet
actually
Earth.
look.
We're going to
white
reign
herself,
with our
they
King.
real
We're going
light.
to rule with Him under His
You
authority.
understand? She
You
was
understand
on the
that
bright
God is
skin
giving
side herself. Because
So
her
guess what?
mother was a
You
Native
know what the
Indian,
Bible
her
say?
father was white.
For people that's in other
So she
religions
was
and
white.
worship other gods,
So we not
brother,
hung up
give me that.
on color like that.
I'm gonna show you.
You understand?
Muhammad.
We not.
Let me show you the scripture. What happens when you serve? Because that's what you're actually doing in that religion that you in. You are serving another God.
That's right.
All right. Let me get you the scripture.
And if you don't come from either a black, Hispanic, or Native Indian man, then you are not my people.
That's right.
Go ahead. Come on with it.
That's what you can do.
Yeah, I want to ask the brother Muhammad, do you believe in God, brother?
Waiting on a Muslim to come to Muslims
You
ain't
believe
getting
in God?
Muslims ain't getting in the kingdom of heaven. Let me answer that for you right now. Christians, guess what? Christians that
What
go
you
to
say? You
church
don't believe in God, brother?
and bam a tambourine and sing a song and swing and sway all in the choir. They ain't getting
I'm
in.
with yourself. I'm with yourself. God,
They ain't getting
brother.
in either.
So you do believe in God, right?
And if you are not black, Hispanic,
Same God you talking about, the same God I'm talking about.
you ain't getting in.
All right, well, yeah, come ahead, pull
You
that
understand?
shit
You
on.
ain't
One
gonna be in
God.
there kicking it with us. You're gonna be a slave.
29, 26, you want 13?
To be slaves, man. The so-called white race, the Arab race,
I'm happy to hear
African
somebody
race,
talk God.
Chinese
Most
race,
people don't.
all of them.
You say you what?
They are going to turn around. The Lord is going to turn this place, because right now it's upside
What
down.
you say?
The Lord is going to turn it right side up when He returns.
No,
And
I'm
He's going
saying,
to put us in our rightful place.
y'all
as
come with the
rulers
facts.
of this entire planet Earth. We're gonna reign with
I'm
our King.
loving how y'all do y'all research. I want to be more like look
You
up to
understand
that.
that God has given
Yeah,
him.
absolutely.
You hear me?
Yeah, just
So
stay
guess
tuned.
what?
Yeah.
You must
Keep rocking
you know
with
what the
us.
Bible
And,
say?
We'll clean you up.
For people that's in other religions and worship other gods, brother.
We'll
give me
get that kufi off your head.
I'm gonna show you.
We'll get that smoke out your beard.
Let me show you the
Get out
scripture.
your lungs.
What happens when you serve? Because that's what
Clean
you're
up, make
actually
your soul.
doing in that that religion that you
Go ahead,
are
Bob. Read
serving
the
another
scripture.
god.
Let me show you what's gonna happen.
Let me get you the scripture real quick.
In the near future, because we closer to the kingdom now than ever, brother. You understand? And when we get the kingdom,
Go ahead.
these laws, because like right now, you can't stone unalive nobody.
Right.
You understand? Right now, all of us has the opportunity to get your life together. So while you have breath, you better do it now. Take that opportunity now to get your life together. Right? Absolutely change your life. Okay? And start keeping God's laws, statutes, and commandments. All right, but this is one of the laws. When you serve another God and you in somebody's religion, this is what the Lord said. This is what God said. That one God that you say you believe in, this is what God said to do to you. And Christians and Muslims and Buddhists and Apostolics, Pentecostals, whatever religion you in, this is what the Lord said to take and do. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 13, verse 6. If thy brother, the son of thy mother, or thy son.
Now check it out. This your brother. This your family. It started off with your family. And I know you know black people like I know black people.
No.
We forever inviting somebody to our damn church.
Y'all come with
Ain't that what? That's all they used to do. Oh, you go to church? You believe in Jesus? Oh, you should come to my church. You should come. Who is that?
If thy brother, the son of thy mother, or thy son,
or your own son even. You understand? If your own son asks you to go to church, keep reading.
Or thy daughter.
Or your daughter. If your daughter wants you to join and be a Shia or Sunni Muslim, or Eastern Star, or whatever the hell religion is, 2% or 5%, whatever percent are you in.
Or the wife of thy bosom.
Your wife. Keep going.
Or thy friend.
Your friend, your partner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For you sisters, your BFF. I'll call them my BFF.
To get your life together.
I got partners. I got brothers and I got partners in the world. Go ahead.
Which is as thine own soul.
Which is as thine own soul, meaning you love them like you love yourself. These your people. Keep going.
Entice thee secretly, saying, let us go and serve other gods.
They say, you want to come to my church? They say they hold the Quran up and help them tap on their kufi and say, do you want one of these? You want to come to the mosque? Keep going.
Which thou hast not known, thou nor thy fathers. Namely of the gods of the people which are round about you.
That's what you do.
Deuteronomy chapter 13, verse 6. If thy brother, the son of thy mother, or thy son,
Buddhism, Hinduism, whatever religion you in, it is a religion of who?
And I know you know
of the people which are round about you.
That's where we get all this foolishness from. That's where we get all these religions from. That's where we get all these gods. That's where we get Allah and Buddha and Shiva and all of these gods from the other people that surround us.
Nigh unto thee, or far off from thee,
the ones that's close to you, or the ones that say
or thy daughter,
from
the one end of the earth, even unto the other end of the earth.
Even if you find another nation of people in East Missouri, and then you go find one way over there in California, 2% or 5%,
thou shalt not consent unto him. Or thy friend.
Thou shalt take off that goddamn kufi. You understand? Thou shalt throw away that Quran. Thou shalt not follow and serve the other nations of people's gods. You understand?
Which is as thine own soul.
Because that's what you actually do. Allah, that's that name rock.
Entice thee secretly, saying, let us go and serve other gods.
And say that you believe in Allah and all the different definitions they have that the Muslims like going over, claiming that that's about the one true God that exists. No, it's not. Their God is a
which
rock.
Thou hast not known, thou nor thy fathers.
It's a rock.
Namely of the gods of the people which are round about you.
And they tongue kiss it and make love to it. And thousands of them damn Arabs die every day going to see them.
Right.
Buddhism. Thousands of them died trampling one another. 1 second, let me finish and I'll let you speak, brother.
Of the people which are round about you.
Trying to go make love to the goddamn rock.
Get all this foolishness from.
They so infatuated and so nasty, they want to go make love to the rock to where they step on their brothers and sisters and kill them.
And Shiva and all of these.
And you think that's a religion that you should be in?
Other people that surround us.
We ain't working to get to where we're going to hurt each other. Listen, I absolutely love the Passover.
Or the ones that.
And I be rushing from St. Louis to wherever the hell we having it to get there.
From the one end of the earth, even unto the other end of the earth.
I want to enjoy them when I get there. I want to see. I ain't seen them in a while.
And then you go find.
So I want to enjoy them, not trample them. not step on their damn head.
Thou shalt
We
not
make sure that our
consent
brothers
unto
and our
him.
sisters are safe.
Consent
And our
unto them.
children. We make sure they
You
safe in our
understand? Thou
events.
shalt take off that goddamn.
You understand? We ain't
Thou
making
shalt
love
throw
to nothing
away
but
that
our wives and our
Thou shalt
women's
not follow
husbands when
and
they go
serve
home.
the
We ain't
other
doing
nations
that
of
with no
people's
rock,
gods.
no false
You
gods,
understand?
no idol.
That's what the
At all.
Lord just said. Cause that's what you
We ain't sticking our
actually
head
do.
and our butt in the box,
That's that
making love to a
alien
goddamn
rock.
thing. That's sick.
There's a rock that they serve
Keep
in
reading.
Islam. Now you could try to
Counter a con, sir.
and say that you believe in
Nor hearken unto them.
definitions they have.
Neither shall thine eye pity him. Neither shalt thou spare. Neither shalt thou conceal him.
Whoa,
Their
it's getting
God
deep.
is a rock.
Don't pity him. Don't have. Oh damn, this
That's
is my
what it is.
son though. He don't know.
It's
no
a
better.
rock, and they
This my
put it
daughter,
in
my
a
baby
box,
girl.
made a house
She
for it,
don't try,
and
you
they
know,
tongue
she
kiss it
don't-
and
she
make
18.
love to it, and thousands
know,
of
but
them
she ain't
damn
really
Arabs
experienced
die
like
every
I
day
have,
going
you
to
know,
see
she don't
them.
really know.
Right.
Thousands
that's
of
Big
them
Mama,
die
man. You know how Big Mama
trampling
is.
one
You
another.
know,
One
everybody
second, let
love
me
Big
finish,
Mama.
and I'll let you speak.
Uh-uh.
Thousands of them
AWW.
trample each other,
Really?
trying to go make love to the goddamn rock.
Neither shalt thine eye pity him.
So
Neither shalt thou
infatuated and so
pity them,
nasty.
Neither shalt thou spare.
Neither shall you
to where
spare
they
them.
separate brothers and
And
sisters.
guess what?
and
I
kill
can't wait until this comes back. Do you
Now,
know
you
how
think
much
that's a religion that you should be
black,
in?
Hispanic,
Uh-uh.
and Native
You think
Indians
that's-
and
well, we
Israelites,
ain't rushing
girl,
to
how
get
much
nothing
you
to where
would
we gonna hurt
be a
each other?
place without
Listen, I absolutely love
Christianity
the
and
Passover.
Islam and these
And I be
religions
rushing
that
from
we
St.
in?
Louis to wherever the hell we having
You
it
know
to
how
get there.
better
But I
our
ain't trying to
community
run
will
over
be
my brothers
without
and my
that
sisters.
nonsense in it?
I
without our
want to enjoy
people
them
in
when
it?
I get there. I want to see. I ain't
The Lord
seen
said,
them.
don't spare either.
So
Keep
I want
going.
to enjoy them.
Verse 9. But thou shalt surely kill
Thou
him.
shalt do what to him?
Kill
No,
him.
go to his church with him.
Kill.
Go to the mosque.
Kill.
Pray with him.
Kill.
Pray for him.
Kill.
Talk to him.
Kill.
The
You
Lord
understand?
said,
We ain't
put
making love
your
to nothing but our
person to
wives
death.
and our
The Lord
women's
don't play
husbands
that.
when they go home.
You understand?
We ain't doing
the Lord
that with no rock, no
absolutely
false
is
god,
a jealous
no
God, like
idol
what the Bible says.
at all.
He don't
Things
want
in our head
no other
and
God
our
to
butt
be
in the box,
served, and
making
no
love
other
to a
God
goddamn church.
should
That's
be
sick.
served. They're all made up.
Keep reading.
They're all false.
Counter a con, sir.
And they're all doing
Nor
nothing
hearken
but
unto them.
destroying.
Neither
our
shall thine eye pity him.
But you
Neither
got
shalt
the
thou
Arabs
spare.
looking good. They
Neither
look
shalt
good.
thou conceal him.
Whoa,
You donate
deep.
to they moms.
Don't pity him. Don't have.
You donate to they cause.
Son, though, he don't know no better.
You understand? You got the Christian church.
My
Oh
big
boy.
girl, man. She don't-
Churches look good, don't they?
She only-
1,700 churches in the
She don't
city of
know,
St.
but she
Louis.
ain't really
And look at
experienced
how the
like
city of
I
St.
have.
Louis
She don't
look. Look at how it is.
You know, that's
Why
Big
is so
Mama,
much
man. You know how
Jesus
Big
here?
Mama
Why is all this
Everybody
happening?
love Big Mama, man. Oh,
That's because that ain't the way.
www.
Christianity ain't the way.
Read that again.
Islam ain't the way.
Neither
The
shalt thine
Bible
eye
actually
pity him.
talks about the top
pity
two
him.
religions.
Neither
The
shalt thou
top two
spare.
false
Neither
gods that
shall
our people
you
would
spare
serve
them.
is Christianity and
Guess what? I
Islam.
can't
Right.
wait until this comes back.
And there's
You
no
know
greater
how much
religion that our people are in than
Black,
those two.
Hispanic, and Native Indian, the Israelites.
Those are the
bro,
top
I want
two.
you to be a
And the
great
Bible
place
warned us to stay the
without
hell out of it.
Christianity and Islam.
Because God
And
is
these
going to be against
religions
you.
that we in.
Keep reading.
Counter a con.
A better our
Is that it?
community.
Now answer.
Without that nonsense.
Thine hand shall be first upon him to put him to death.
If
The
whether
Lord
it's
said,
your
don't spur him.
mama,
Keep
your
going.
daddy,
Verse 9.
your sister,
But thou
your
shalt
brother,
surely kill
your
him.
daughter, your son,
Kill
your
him.
cousin,
Go to
your
his church
auntie,
Kill.
your big mama, your
Kill.
friend, your partner, your
Kill.
bestie.
Kill.
You're supposed to handle
Kill.
that business.
The Lord said,
You understand?
to put
Because
that
the only God
person
we
to
supposed to be
death.
serving is the
The
God
Lord
of
don't
the
play
niggas, not
that.
the God of the Arabs.
You understand?
Not the
Lord
God of the white man.
absolutely is a
Not the
jealous
God of the
God,
Chinese
like what the
man.
Bible says.
Not the God of these other
He
people.
don't want
We supposed to
no
serve our
other
own
God
God.
to be
That's
served,
right.
and no other God
Keep
should
reading.
be served.
And afterwards the hands of all the people.
And
They're
after
all
that,
false.
everybody's supposed to join
And
in
they're
on the
all
fun,
doing
unalive
nothing
in your
but
ass.
destroying
You understand?
our people.
So I just
but
encourage our people.
you got
turn
the
around and
Arabs
be
looking
careful.
good. They look good.
You understand? Because you treading.
You don't
what
let
they
it
say,
they
treading
moms.
on thin ice and
You
Kinda
don't
kind.
let it
and then the water and all.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
You
ain't
got
in
the
the, you know what I'm saying?
Christian
You in the
church.
deep. You ain't in the
Churches
shallow.
look good.
Kinda kind, sir.
1,700
With
churches in the city of St. Louis.
The Lord is against
and look
that.
at how the city of St. Louis.
And the Lord, the more you serve another God, the Lord is against you.
Why is so much Jesus?
You understand? Go ahead, brother. You got it.
That's because that ain't the way. Christianity ain't the way.
I appreciate
Islam
that.
ain't the way.
All right, no
Bible
sweat,
actually
And,
prophesied talks about
Again, I want to ask you another question.
Come on
the
with it.
top two false gods that our people would serve is
Okay.
Christianity and
My
Islam.
question
Right.
is
And there's no greater religion
I really got two questions.
than those two.
well, what is the question?
Those are the top two.
If
And
you
the Bible
traveling
warned us to
in
stay
St.
the
Louis
hell out of
in a
it.
Tesla, sir, they got the self-drive
Because
cars
God
now,
is going to be
sir.
against you.
And my question was,
Kind.
who in
No
office,
answer.
Come on.
Thine hand shall be first upon him to
you
put
know,
him to
like
death.
in politics, is there anybody like yourself, sir,
Daddy,
that can make that law, change that law in position to make
your daughter, your son,
what about
your
Tesla?
cousin,
the
your
ISUPK
auntie,
laws,
your big mama,
reality
your
of America?
friend, your partner,
What
your
about
bestie.
Tesla is you
You're
talking
supposed to
about?
handle that business. You understand? Because
You know
God,
those
we
new cars, they
supposed
drive
to
by
serve
themselves.
Yeah,
the
what
God of
about-
the niggas, not the God of the Arabs, not the God of the white man, not the
Well,
God of the Chinese man.
about running over, dying
Not
over
the
a rock,
God of these
tripping
other
over a rock,
We're
rushing
supposed
to
to
a
serve our
rock.
own God.
That's right.
That's a pretty long drive.
And afterwards, the hands of all the people.
And after that,
Besides,
everybody's supposed to join
somebody,
in on
you
the
know,
fun,
dying
on the
over a rock, trying to praise
You know what I'm
God.
saying?
So
So
my
I just
question, that wasn't my question, that was my little comedy.
You understand?
You said that was
That I was adding, but my question
you said that was
was,
comedy.
With thin
are you
ice
ready to change?
Kind.
and then the water
Yeah,
and
you
all
said that
that.
was-
You ain't in the
I was-
say you in the deep. You ain't in the shallow.
I was piggybacking what you were saying about raising a rock.
Lord is
Okay, you
against
said
that.
it was comedy. That shit
And
wasn't
the
funny.
Lord,
It was
you
dry.
you serve another God.
It was-
The Lord is against
It was dry, it was a little dry.
You understand? Go ahead, brother. You got it.
And my question was, well, I'm sorry, sir. Thank you, sir.
No, you good.
I
I'm just saying
appreciate it,
your
man.
joke wasn't funny.
All right, no
it wasn't-
sweat, bro.
I mean, nobody got the joke. I mean,
Again, I'm gonna ask
What
you
you
another
talking-
question.
Come on with it.
Thank you for
you
your honor.
can ask your question.
Okay, my question is, who in office in America is in position to change the law right now? As we speak about, you know, in a Tesla, sir, like you say,
Drive cars now, sir.
and you know,
And my question was,
kick them out the
who
country.
in office
Shit, fuck them.
besides,
Today,
you know, like,
anybody
in
close to
politics,
be in position.
anybody like yourself, sir,
Okay,
that
somebody
can make that law, change that
is
law in
in
position to
position.
make
just not in the position
What about
that
a
you
Tesla?
spoke
the
of.
ISUPK
Commander
laws,
General Yohana
reality
is
of
the
America.
head of our
What
organization,
about a
the head of
Tesla
our
is
nation.
talking
Right.
about?
And he's not in no political office. And guess what? It doesn't
You know
even
those
take
cars, they drive by
for
themselves.
one
Yeah,
of
what
us
about?
to get into the White House. Commander General Yohana said it a long time ago, and when he said it,
Well,
man, it sounded so good. I said, God damn, I got to steal that one. You understand? I got to start saying it myself. And
That's
I
a pretty
did.
long
He
drive.
said a long time ago, he said, we don't need a black
Besides,
man
you know,
in the White House.
somebody, you know,
we need a black man in
driving
every
over
black
a rock.
house.
That's right.
Praise God.
You understand?
But my
Black
question,
men
that
being
wasn't my question, that was
in
my
the White House and in politics, that is
You said it was
completely
That was
worthless
my question.
to all
You
of
said it
us.
was comedy.
You
Are
understand?
you
That
ready
is
to
going to
change?
do us absolutely no good.
You said that
Yeah.
was.
We don't even have to fight to change the white man's laws. We
I was
don't even have to.
piggybacking what you were saying about
We can turn
raising
around
a rock.
Okay, you
and
said
follow
it was
our
comedy. That shit
own
wasn't
rules
funny.
that's in the Bible. And guess what? There's no law against you keeping the laws of God. There's
My
nothing
question
stopping
was-
you
I'm sorry,
from
sir.
serving our God the way that the Bible says to.
No,
Right.
Even without breaking
your
there.
joke wasn't funny. I mean,
None of God's
you-
laws,
you
which
got
is
the joke.
superior to the white man's,
What are you talking about?
God's laws are superior to
Thank
his.
you.
You can
You
ask your
understand?
question.
The white man's laws come after
Come on.
God's.
My question is,
God's
who in
is
office?
first and foremost.
Who in office
So
in America?
when
is
you
in
keep
position to
his, there's
change
nothing that's breaking
the law
the
right
white
now?
man's law. You understand? There's no law that you're going to break
You know,
in the, or the
brothers,
white
like
man
you say,
by keeping the laws of God in the Bible.
and you know,
You understand?
kick them out.
So like I said, all you gotta do is just come here
You know,
and get our
today,
organization, and you
my
can
friends,
learn.
anybody
One
close
second,
to be
you can
in
learn,
position.
and you can actually be a
Okay,
soldier.
somebody
And guess what?
is
You'll
in
learn the
not
right
in
way
the
to
position
conduct
that you
yourself
spoke
in this city. Do exactly
Commander
what we do.
General
We don't
is
get
the
down
head
with
of
white
our
people. No
organization,
none
the
coming
head
out
of
of
our
school.
nation.
They can't
Right.
come in
And
here.
he's not in no
You understand? Ain't no
political office.
Africans coming in
And
here.
guess what?
No
It doesn't
heathens
even
are
take
allowed in here.
For
And guess
one
what? We ain't
of
broke no
us
laws.
to get into
You
the White
understand?
House.
They can't get down with us. I don't want to get down with them. I don't have white friends.
I said, God damn,
None of white people call me their friend. None of that.
I got to start saying it
understand?
myself.
I only
And
love
did.
blacks,
He
Hispanics,
said a
Native
long time
Indians,
ago, he said,
and only them, you know what I'm saying, are allowed in our organization.
in the White House.
You know, my own.
We need a
people,
black
that's it.
man in
So,
every
like I
black
said, and guess what?
That's
We keep
right.
all of the white man's
You
laws
understand?
right along with
Black
with our
man
God.
being in the
So
White
the
House
man
and
that we
politics
need to be
is completely
following
worthless to all of us.
and who
You
is
understand?
our
That is
leader,
going to do us
even though
absolutely
most of you don't know
no
it, that's
good.
Commander General
We
Yohana.
don't even have to fight
He has
to
the
change
solution to
the
our
white
problems, and
man's
he's
laws.
been
You don't even
excellent.
have to.
You understand?
We can turn
Well,
around
the longest, the
follow our
ISUPK has been
own
doing this
rules
since
that's in the Bible.
1969.
And guess
only
what?
our
There's
people
no
just come
law
on in
against
here.
you keeping the laws of God.
You understand?
There's
Drop the
nothing
weed,
stopping you
drop
from
the pork,
serving
drop
our
the
God
pause,
the way
drop
that
the
the Bible says
homosexuality.
to.
Right.
Without
Drop
breaking
the
theirs.
culture of
None
other
of
nations
God's
people. Drop
laws,
the
which is
dreadlocks
superior
and
to the white
and,
man,
and whatever else
God's
you like
laws
doing
are
that's
superior to his.
that the heathens
You understand?
do.
The white man's
Drop
laws
that
come
and come on in
after
here,
God.
and guess what? We can see
God
this
is
thing
first and foremost.
under
So
Commander General
when you
Yohana.
keep
So that's
his,
the,
there's nothing that's
if you want to say
breaking
a
the white
politician,
man's law.
that's the
You
politician.
understand?
That's the
There's
one you
no
want.
law that
You
you're going to
understand?
break in the
So we don't want
white
one
man's
in
by
the White
keeping
House.
the
We
laws
don't
of
need
God
one.
in the Bible.
You understand? We don't
You
even need
understand?
one. Was that all your
So
questions?
like I said,
know you had
all you
something
gotta
else.
do, all you gotta do is just come here and get our organization, and you
Well,
can
sorry for
learn.
answering that.
1 second, you can learn,
My
and you can
next
actually be a
question to you
soldier.
is,
And guess what? You'll learn the right way to conduct yourself in this city. Do exactly what we do.
So,
We don't
white
get down
law
with white people. Don't none come in our schools.
it's
They can't
different
come
from
in here.
human law, right?
You understand? Ain't
You
no
said
Africans
white
coming
law?
in here.
What you-
No heathens are allowed.
You said white
in
law,
here.
what you mean?
And guess what?
Human
We
law,
broke
what
no
you
law.
I'm interested in your opinion on the difference between human law, black
I
law,
don't
white
want to
law.
get down with them. I don't have white friends.
What is human
none of
law
white
and white
people
law
call me
black
their
law?
friend.
I don't even know
None
what
of
you're
that.
talking about.
You understand? I only
I'm-
love
I'm-
black Hispanics.
That's what's on my mind.
And only
Since
them.
it's about
You understand? Or
white law,
our
black law.
organization. You know, my own people. That's it.
I'm sure
So, like I
somebody's
said, and guess what? We keep it all.
even a
the
dog
white man's
knows
laws,
it's getting
right
treated.
along
An animal
with our-
knows,
with our
like
God.
in the jungle.
So
I don't
the
wanna go
man
too
that
fast.
we
My losing-
need to be
I just need you to explain what you're talking about when
who
you
is
say
our
Hey,
leader?
human,
Even though
white, and black
most
law.
of you don't know,
Okay.
that's Commander General.
They get sick.
He has the
Say for
solution
instance,
to
the
our
lion,
problems,
the
and
lion
he's
gets
fixing them.
the flu.
You
They don't,
understand?
the lion doesn't go to the
Well,
hospital.
the longest.
The lion relies
ISUPK has
solely
been
on-
doing this since
on,
1969. If only our
God,
people would
to,
just come on
you know,
in here.
for scratches,
You understand? Drop the weed.
you know, for food,
Drop the pork.
you know.
Drop the horse.
So,
drop the homosexuality.
Is there a
drop
law
the
in the
culture
animal
of
kingdom
nations of
where
people. Drop
it's
the dreadlocks.
it's a
and
race
whatever else you like
between
doing
different
that's,
packs?
that the heathens
different.
do. You drop that and you come
Is it a
on in
black
here,
lion,
and
white
guess what?
lion
We can
law?
see this thing through under Commander General Yohana.
okay,
So that's if you want to say a politician, that's the
all
politician.
blacks,
That's the one you
Hispanics,
want.
and Native
You
Indians
understand?
were
So we don't
right?
want one in
We're
the White
one
House. We don't need one.
12
You
tribes
understand? We don't even need
of
one.
this nation.
Was that all your questions, bro?
which
I
make
know you
up
had
the
something else you
nation
want
of
to say.
Israel. Okay. We were commanded by our God
Thank you,
to
sir, for
all
answering
keep
that.
the same law.
My next
Right?
question to
Just
you
like
is,
thou shalt not steal. It's not say a light-skinned Israelite
so
thing,
white law
dark-skinned Israelite thing. It's an Israelite
is
thing.
different from human
We are
law,
supposed
right?
to not be
You
stealing.
said
Guess what?
white
All
law?
of our
What
people
you mean?
would have
You said
their
white law, what you
valuables
mean?
if we didn't
And
steal
human
from
law,
one
what
another.
you
Would you agree? So we all kept that law.
Difference between
You
human
understand?
law, black
As
law,
the
white
same
law.
people.
What
You
what is-
understand?
what
Then
is
guess what? We
human
will
law
all
and white
have
law
our
and black law?
belongings.
I don't even know what you're
If we would not covet, right? That's another law. For us not to covet
that's what's on my mind.
one another's
Since it's
house,
about
wives,
white law,
cars,
black
things,
law.
items, whatever. You understand? Don't want something
sure
of your
somebody's
brother
cute.
so bad
Even
to
if
where
my
you got to
mom
have, when you
was
see a
treated
fine
animal,
woman, instead of you wanting your
like in the
own,
jungle.
you go with Miss Parker, Miss
I don't
Parker,
want to
she
go
needs
too
to
fast.
help. You want Mr. Parker's
I
wife.
just need you to explain.
Instead of you getting your own bag, right? You understand?
White
And
black
deal with
law.
her. But you want Mr. Parker.
get
So when
sick.
you see her by herself, you trying to holler
Say
at
for
her.
instance,
That's a
lion-
law.
the lion
You
gets-
understand?
gets the flu.
It's a lot of
The lion
brothers
doesn't go to the
that would
hospital.
not be unalive
The lion
today
relies solely
if we would keep that law.
you know,
You understand?
God,
To where
you know,
stop
for
trying to be with another man's
scratches,
woman.
you
You
know,
understand?
for food,
And you won't get unalive.
you know. So
Everybody, we'll all have our
is
when we about
Calm down,
we'll all be straight. We don't have to worry about if we all follow God's laws, statutes, and when I'm saying all, I'm talking about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. I'm talking about us and us only. You understand? Because the black community is the way that it is because we are not keeping his laws.
all black.
That's why we got
Native
so many like children get molested
right?
in the black community. You know, at one alarming rate.
12
right?
tribes.
If we all kept that law to where we're not supposed to molest each other's children, our children would be safe. If we looked at other people's kids, you understand, as our own, like, I wouldn't molest my own kids and nobody else's. So when you see somebody else's child, you will say, I'm not going to do that. You understand? You want to have sex, you go get your wife.
Israelite thing. We are supposed to have sex, you go get your husband. Our people will have their values.
So we all follow that law, guess what?
Would you
Our
agree?
children wouldn't be molested.
So we all kept that law.
If we all turned
as
around
the same
and follow
people,
the laws of God,
you understand?
then we would all have our belongings. You
If we
understand?
would not covet, right? That's another law.
Not be
for us
held.
not to covet one
Black
another's
household would
house,
not be held.
wives,
If
cars,
our
things,
women
items,
knew
whatever.
that it's not unlawful
Don't
for a
want
man
something
to
of
have
your brother
more
so
than one
bad
woman, you wouldn't
to where
be
you got to have
five
you see
different
a
niggas
fine
baby
woman.
mama.
Instead of you on your own, you go with Miss Parker.
You
Miss
wouldn't
Parker,
have
she's
a house
young.
with
You
5
gonna-
different
Miss
families. You ever
Parker,
been to a
white.
house out
Instead of you
and
getting
seen
your
the
own
mailbox
bad white,
and it got 9 names
to
on
deal
it?
with her. But
They
you
got
don't just support her. So when you see her by herself, you trying to hide her.
all these
That's
different
a law.
names because
You
the
understand?
woman got
It's a lot of brothers
8 baby daddies.
that would not be
You understand? You ever
unalive
seen
today
something like that?
if we would keep
You ever
that
seen
law.
black women that get tattoos?
You understand?
Tattoos is unlawful
To where
too.
stop
But you ever
trying
seen
to
them have a
be
whole
another
scroll
man's woman.
down their arm with all
You
the kids
understand?
and all the
And you
niggas that
unalive.
live with? You ever seen that?
Everybody
They got all the
we
niggas
all
tattooed
have
on
our
their
women.
necks.
What we
on their
about?
back.
Calm down, sir.
We'll all be
You understand?
straight. We
That's
had
what
to
we
worry
kept
about.
God's
If we all
law
follow
and didn't get
God's
tattoos,
laws,
and if our women
when
wasn't
I'm
so
saying
loose
all,
with that box,
I'm talking
they wouldn't
about
have all
blacks,
these different
Hispanics,
families in one
I'm talking
household.
about us and us only.
9 different babies.
You
That
understand?
movie,
Because
that
the black
scene on
community is the way
coming,
that it
what's
is
that?
because
Don't
we
drink the
are
juice in
not
the hood.
keeping his laws.
Right.
When the mailman
That's
turned
why
around
we
and
got
said, "Now
so
she
many,
can't give back my
like,
child
children get
support money,
molested in the
bitch."
black community. You know
That wouldn't
alarming
happen
rate.
if we kept the laws
If
of
we
God.
all kept that law,
You understand?
to
If
where
our
we
women
not
knew that they was
supposed
only
to
supposed
molest
to
each
be
other's
one man,
children, our children would be
that
safe.
would not happen.
If we
You'll
look
be all right.
at other
You can
people's
make it with
kids,
that one man.
you understand?
You understand?
As
That
our
vagina
own,
ain't
'cause I
just
wouldn't molest
dying
my own
for
kids and
another.
nobody else's.
You're
So
the-
when you see
you're
somebody
dying
else's
to
child,
ram
you
another
say,
man's rod up in
I'm
her
not finna do
because
that.
you have
You
never
understand?
been taught.
You
You
want to have sex, you
understand
go
that
get
you're
your
not
wife.
supposed to be breaking up
You
and
want to have
getting
sex,
with
you go
different
get
men.
go get your
whole
husband.
goddamn life.
You understand? So if we all
Our
follow
sisters
that
do
law,
that
guess
their
what?
whole life
Children
long, don't
be
they,
molested.
Kind, sir.
Sad being in their 50s
we
and
all
60s
turn
still
around
trying
and
to
follow
find somebody
the
to be
laws
with
of
when you
God,
left every
then
nigga
we
you'd have
would
been with.
be
Right.
And it's against the law.
You understand? The black community
Got all these
would
different
not be
kids
held.
going here and there for
The
every
black
damn
household
day and the
would not be
weekend and all. You know what I'm saying? They
If our
get
women
split up with
knew
everybody.
that it's not unlawful
You know,
for a man
with all
to have
everybody's
more
different
than
daddies.
one woman. You wouldn't be
You know,
five
like I said,
different
it's
niggas
crazy.
with mom.
But if we kept all the laws of God,
You
it would
wouldn't
not
have
be.
a house with
It wouldn't
5
happen.
different families.
So I don't look at it like a white
mailbox.
man's,
And it
black
got
man's
9
law and
names
stuff like
on
that.
it.
The laws of the
We got
land, we follow those too.
Smith, Williams,
The white man
and
tell
all
me at the
these
home
different
down,
names
right,
because
that
the
I can't
woman
let my
got
grass grow so
8
tall.
baby
Guess what? I
daddies.
cut the
You
grass.
understand? You ever seen something like
I cut the
that?
grass.
You ever seen black women that get
White man
tattoos?
said I gotta have
Tattoos is
plates on my
unlawful too.
cars. You know what?
But you
I
ever
get
seen them have a
plates.
whole scroll down
I
their
get
arm
stick-
with all their kids and all the niggas
pay
they've been
taxes.
with? You ever seen that?
You understand?
They got all them
Christ
niggas
said,
tattooed
render
on
unto
their necks
Caesar what
and on
is
their backs.
Caesar's, and render
You
unto
understand?
God what
Guess
is
what?
God.
We kept God's
Right.
law
God want his
and didn't get tattoos. And if our
understand?
women wasn't so
God
loose
don't
with
care
that
no-
box,
he don't care
they
more
wouldn't
about
have
no
all
goddamn
these
money.
different families in one
Ain't no
household.
cars,
Got
no houses.
9 different baby
He
that
cares
that
more
movie,
about
that scene on coming,
understand
what's that
that he made
don't
a
drink the
covenant
juice in the
with
hood.
Right.
An
When the
agreement
mailman
to
turned
forever
around
be
and said,
his
now
people.
she
And guess what?
can't
We
give
will
back my
forever
child
be
support money,
straight
bitch.
if we would
That
decide
wouldn't
on
happen
keeping his laws.
if we
would
kept
be
the
straight.
laws of God. You understand? If our
If we
women knew
would
that they
turn
was only
around,
supposed
stop
to be
being so
one man,
goddamn evil and stubborn.
that would not
And
happen.
what the
You be
scripture
all
say
right.
about?
You can make it with that one man.
We refuse
You
to hear the
understand?
laws
That
of
vagina
God.
ain't
Kind.
just dying
You understand? I'm
for another.
paraphrasing. If we would
You're
stop that
You're dying
and
around
just learn
another brother
to be
man's
obedient,
round,
man, we would be all
because
right.
you have never been taught.
We would be
You understand
all right.
that you're not supposed to be breaking up and getting with
a lot of
different
these
men.
problems.
Your
Boy,
whole
if we start
goddamn
keeping the laws tonight, the black
That's just
community will turn around by tomorrow.
Counting
We're
so
sad being in their 50s and 60s still trying to find somebody to be with when you done left every nigga you done been with.
And I'm willing to bet money on
And it's against the law.
With that, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna end.
Got all these different kids going here and there for every damn day and weekend and all. You know what I'm saying? It gets split up with everybody.
Tuning in.
You know,
you understand?
with all
the
everybody's
brothers
different
and sisters
dads.
that's in the school,
You know,
all
like I
of
said,
the
that's
brothers
crazy.
and sisters
But if
that's
we
not in
kept
the
all the
school,
laws of
you
God, it
understand?
would not
For,
be.
the brother
wouldn't have.
comment.
So
You
I don't look
understand?
at it like a white
for him
man,
coming on,
black man,
for,
law,
Uncle
stuff
Joe,
like that. The
you
laws of the
understand? For
land,
Uncle
we
Joe
follow
jumping
those
on
too.
with us.
The
You
white man
understand?
tell me
And
at
I
the
can't
home
forget my
right
hitters.
that I
You
can't let my
understand?
grass grow so tall. Guess what? I cut the
and
grass.
Officer Maisha Allah.
I cut the grass.
You understand? That
White man said I got to have plates on my cars. You know what?
Damn right.
Plates. Get the license.
So with that,
get the sticker.
do anybody got anything they want to close out? Want to say? You got anything?
You understand? Christ said, "Render unto Caesar what is Caesar."
I'll save it for the next
and render unto
Okay,
God
no
what
sweat,
is
no
God's.
I think the next one we're gonna talk about.
You understand?
These celebrities.
More about the goddamn money.
Well, I can go on and get it out real fast.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. 1 second.
His people.
With the
I mean, you don't
pertaining.
say you can.
No, it's pertaining to the real fast to the last article we had about the Israelites over in Israel. ISUPK is the home of the truth, man, and I learned how to like why it says that we have to be hot, not cold. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of being so hot and being an officer in the ISUPK, this is guy at my slave, and he one of them people who helped send the people over there. You know what I'm saying? He came up against me. Now, and when I first came to the job, now every day I gotta humble myself and not ask this guy. Every time I see, I just want to so bad ask him like, "Hey, what y'all doing about getting them people up out of there?" Every day I go to work, I see this guy. He looking at me like he waiting on it.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna
Well, look, I don't work there, so let me ask.
Let me ask the water to everybody that's been tuning in. You understand? All of the brothers and sisters that's in the school, all of the brothers and sisters that's not in the school.
Go ahead.
You understand? For
the big one on the left.
Brother Muhammad. You understand?
Yeah, that's all I want to count, man. I gotta humble myself every day. I wanna cut him so bad,
You understand? And I can't hit him.
I know better. You know, I just yeah.
Whatever you want to get. You got to get
that ST.LOUIS Connect.
Damn right.
So with that, if anybody got anything they want to close out, want to say, you got something?
Yeah, that was the owner of the building. You know what I'm saying?
I'll save it for the next one.
I think the next one we're gonna talk about P. Diddy and these celebrities. You understand?
Well, I can go on and get it out real fast.
Hold on 1 second.
That's it on that.
I
told you, I don't work there, so let me
it's pertaining to the real fast to the last article we had about the Israelites over in Israel. The ISUPK is the home of the truth, man. And I learned how to
yeah, no, I was gonna close out.
Like it says that we have to be hot, not cold. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of being so hot and being an officer in the ISUPK, this is guy at my slave, and he one of them people who helped send the people over there. You know what I'm saying? He came up against me. And when I first came to the job, now. Every day, I gotta humble myself and not ask this guy. Every time I see, I just want to so bad ask him like, "Hey, what y'all doing about getting the people that out there?" Every day I go to work, I see this guy. He's looking at me like he waiting on it.
I'd like to come back.
Look, I don't work there. So
damn right, brothers. Welcome back. You understand? The brother Maisha gonna send you the link. You understand? Every week. You understand? So that way we appreciate you coming through. You understand? Rocking with us.
Oh, go ahead.
You understand?
Damn right.
So look, we're looking forward to seeing you next week. You understand?
Yeah, that's all I want to count, man. I gotta humble myself every day. I wanna cut him so bad, but I know better. You know, yeah.
Alright, no sweat. And listen, even though Muhammad be smoking and asking crazy questions, we appreciate him too. You understand? So the water for you coming on with us, brother. You understand? That's actually what how we gonna come together. We gotta go to war with each other on these these different ideologies, one of the traditions that we're in. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? It's all love.
So
you understand?
that's it on that.
We love our people.
Listen,
and this is what it's gonna take.
I don't work, so let me ask.
Hard fight. You understand?
Let me ask a little head, what is he doing among his people?
As you can see, we are hard-headed and stiff-necked people, like what the Bible says. You understand? And we learn to deal with hard-headedness in the ISU.
Yeah, no, I was going to close out.
So we appreciate you too, brother, for coming on. Make sure you with us next week. Next week, we're going to be talking about this incident with
Okay, go ahead.
And
Was it Uncle Joe that wanted to say
celebrities.
something?
And you know how our people like to support
Uncle
them.
Joe,
You know what I'm saying?
Joey.
You know what I'm saying? Or whether they like.
Okay,
So
come on,
make sure y'all
Joe, you
tune
got
into that one too. Go ahead, my Shala.
Well, I enjoyed.
Go on and drop it on us.
Well, I really enjoyed the show. I was listening to the whole show.
Yeah, so, you know, the water to you, definitely the water to you, you know what I'm saying? The water for you holding every radio show.
I'd like to come back.
Every Sunday, keeping it consistent. You know what I'm saying? Doing a lot of things that most people in the world not doing, man. I thank the two brothers for coming on, Muhammad. And, you know, Uncle Joe jumped on, you know, it was kind of a little late thing, but he jumped on in there, you know what I'm saying? You know, I always tune into ISUPK Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Definitely stay on ISUPK St. Louis. You know, today we're doing like a Mission 11. Mission 11, we're going to go feed the homeless and clothe the homeless. It's getting cold out here. You know, our people need to, you know, our people getting cold out.
Yeah, but.
Well, you know, they ain't really got a whole lot.
Alright, no
You know,
sweat.
so
And
they
listen,
as well.
even though
You know what I'm saying? So we definitely doing that today on Heavy Mission.
appreciate him
You know what I'm saying? So,
You
you
understand?
know, tune into that. We got a better name, Officer Design. You know what I'm saying? We do a podcast on Tuesdays. You know, just so the two brothers can know. Y'all can chime in on that one. You know, it's called Heavy Content. You know what I'm saying? I always tune in Sharpen the Shore Radio because
that we're in.
you
know what I'm saying? So
it's one of the heavy radio shows out there.
You understand?
You know what I'm saying?
We absolutely
You know what
love
I'm saying? I always tune in
and this is what it's
ISUPK.com.
gonna take. It's gonna take that hard fight. You understand?
So guess what? You only
for us
find
to actually
that
get it together. Because as you can see, we are a hard-headed and stiff-necked people, like what the Bible says.
You understand?
You understand? And we
and
learn
our
to
sisters.
deal with hard-headedness in the
they out there
ISUPK. So we appreciate you too, brother, for coming on. Make sure you with us next week. Next week we're gonna be talking about this incident with P. Diddy and these other celebrities, and you know how I like to support them. You know what I'm saying? Even when they wrong, you know what I'm saying? Or
got
whether they
boots
right.
on the ground
So
doing the work.
into that one too. Go ahead, Mike.
So,
Mike, Shala.
that,
Go
Water,
on,
I mean,
drop
thank
it on
you
us.
to everybody that tuned in. You understand? Especially my two hitters that be rocking with me
Yeah,
every week.
so,
You
you know,
understand?
the water to you,
Appreciate
definitely
you,
the
brother.
water to you, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
The
I
water for you holding
appreciate
every radio
y'all.
show.
Questions and comments.
Every
You
Sunday, keeping
understand?
it
All of it.
consistent.
Whether you agree
You know
or
what I'm
disagree.
saying? Doing a lot of
Guess
things
what?
that
Guess
most
what we're
people in the
doing?
world not
We're
doing,
coming
man. I
together. You don't
thank
even
the two
know.
brothers from coming on. Muhammad,
Y'all coming on thinking that
you know,
y'all
Joe
coming
jumped
on
on,
just
you know, it was
go up
kinda-
against me.
kinda
But we
late
coming
thing,
together.
but he jumped
Whether
on
you know it or
and,
not, we coming
you know
together
what
just to
I'm saying?
argue.
You know, I always
And guess
tune
what?
into
We gonna get it at the end
you know what I'm
of
saying?
the argument. We gonna find out who's right, who's wrong, and then we gonna say, all right, look, let's come together. You understand? That's what's gonna end up happening. Because in these times, right now, we're gonna see that we need each other more than ever. You understand? With the incident, I'm gonna say this and then we're gonna come back. With the incidents that has been happening with these Palestinians attacking black people for no apparent reason.
You know what I'm saying?
You understand?
We do a
That is
podcast
more
on Tuesdays,
reason to show
you know,
you
just so the
that
two brothers
nobody
can
gives a
chime
damn
in on
about
that
us.
one. You know,
Nobody cares about us.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody cares about the oppression that we have been going through ever since we've been here, man.
Right.
Palestinians don't care.
You know what I'm saying?
They set up businesses in our areas, make money, and then put us out their store when they're ready for us to get the hell out. That's it.
What? You only find
But now all of a sudden, if they're getting oppressed, now they want to start attacking us. And now we're supposed to care about your oppression while you're attacking us, while we're oppressed. You understand? Like, that makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. So the earth has been showing you, and it's going to show you even more, that all we got is each other.
Running that department.
You understand? And now it's time for us to come together with one another. Stop talking all that shit. Stop making songs about coming together. What was that song, Queen Latifah? U-N-I-T-Y. They've been talking about uniting and unifying for the longest, and it ain't happened yet. That's because you're doing it wrong.
You understand? I definitely
You understand? You're doing it wrong. Michael Jackson said that in a song. That wasn't just no hit.
Comments.
That was a message. You Negroes are doing it wrong.
Guess what we're doing?
You understand?
We're coming together.
We can't unify with
y'all,
you know, religion.
Y'all coming on thinking that y'all coming on to just
we can't unify with
people. We're coming together.
The straight and LGBT. That ain't gonna get it.
And guess what? We're gonna get it. Unify with the argument. We're gonna find out who's right and who's wrong, and then we're gonna say, all right, let's come great. You understand? That's what's gonna end up
R-A-P-I.
In these times right now, we're gonna see that we need each other more than
we can't come together with them.
You understand?
That ain't gonna happen.
With the incident, I'm gonna say this little bit is actually clear. With the incidents that has been happening with Palestinians attacking black people,
that's not how you come together.
No apparent reason.
That's not how you come together.
There is more reason.
So make sure y'all tune in.
Nobody
goes to that radio.
Nobody cares about us. Nobody cares about the oppression that we have been going through ever since we've been here, man.
Right.
Palestinians don't care. They set up money and then put us out their store when they ready for us to get the hell out. That's it. But now all of a sudden that they're being oppressed, now they want to start attacking us. And now we're supposed to care about your oppression while you're attacking us while we're oppressed. You understand? Like, that makes no sense to me. That makes absolutely no sense.